We are here. Look who's back.
Hi.
Mr. Personality himself, Johnny Death with us back, everybody. But we're down a Crusader. We're down a dude.
Good riddance for this week.
Hey, come on, I mean, I know him and his wake, his wake propaganda gets to be a little much, but he's still one of us, and he brings a lot to the show. But we will miss him, and I'm sure you're gonna save up all your anti-Wake hate for Coastal Crusader when he comes back next week.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I mean, we do got a topic to talk about specifically about the wake from what we saw in episode 498. But
We do, yes. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk briefly about 497. We got 498, and we're only like 2 weeks away from 500, baby.
I know the big 500.
Yes.
See, who do we got in here today? We do got Brian, as always. We got Queen popping in there. Ooh, what did I do there? Okay. We got
I see
Elderton
the
Entertainment.
yeah, I see the Jack McCready.
Yep, he's here as well. He's probably going to have a lot to say about the wake, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, and also be on the lookout in the coming weeks as Jack McCree is going to be a big part of the Ignition commentary team with myself. So you'll have that to look forward to.
Good. We need to break it up a little bit. Apparently. All right. Fourth rows here as well. Everybody's trickling in. Welcome everybody. Welcome back. I know we had a week off technically. A lot of stuff happened last weekend for Rocky Mountain Pro. So we weren't able to pull off a recharge, but we are back this week. I made sure I had everything in line so I can be back. And we're going to get back to our usual broadcast every Sunday from now until at the very least milestone. Because then I believe that will be the week that we're going to be off as well. That's Sunday of, or Sunday after, I think. So you got Who's Your Daddy? Good name, 713. How you doing? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am your host, Johnny Deathdrop, as always. And obviously, we are missing our wake ass kisser himself, the one and only Coastal Crusader, tonight. But unfortunately, I have the distinct honor to announce the other dude here on my right. He is the one that is the encyclopedia of Rocky Mountain Pros, voice of charge, ignition, and somewhat of a CMS journalist, if you want to call him that. He
Oh,
is the one and only Lucas Bradwell.
well, you were doing great up until we got to the journalist part, but I'll take what I can get from you. I know what to expect. Hey, man, we've got a lot to talk about. We're gonna briefly touch on 497. We're gonna dive deep into 498, and I believe we're doing rewind tonight, right?
I
Correct?
believe so. I do have what episode is it? 88 up and
All
ready to
right.
go.
Going back
So
to 2016, episode 88. Hell, we're
yeah.
getting closing in on episode 100 on that end. So a lot
Yeah,
of
we're getting close to milestone 60. Infamous, might I remind you, ladies and gentlemen,
oh yeah,
milestone 6, the one that will be talked about for generations to come.
oh yeah,
Or at least it was ad nauseum for quite a while.
it was.
So all right. Let's get right down into it. I don't have my notebook. It's somewhere in the 5,000 boxes that I still have in my spare room over there. So eventually I will have all my stats and all that stuff with me, but I have this, and while I get everything squared away here officially, because I am lacking behind on a lot of stuff. It's been a long 2 weeks for me. I'm gonna have Lucas over here kind of give you some talking points about episode 497 real quick that we didn't get a chance to touch up on last week.
Yeah. Right. So let's get to it. This is 497 is the return of the law, D'Lo Brown. We haven't seen
Thank God.
D'Lo
Thank
first
God.
time. Yeah, first time in 2026 that we've seen D'Lo Brown here. He's keeping keeping our IVF in check, keeping Two Dame, giving him a little bit of a grounding, so to speak, because
Good.
Two Dame kind of got little big for his britches, just a little bit. So
Well, a lot of it.
D'Lo, yeah, D'Lo already kind of punishing Two Dame a little bit. At least I took it as that. I don't know how Two Dame took it, but he's putting him in a match in episode 498 against Kevin Koa, which I you know I I don't know if I'd appreciate that too much if I was Two Dame, but D'Lo already setting things up, but he's also already putting things in the works for a big episode 500, which is coming up. We find out later that all titles are going to be on the line at episode 500. So we already know that. And we already know some of the matches already. So we did hear that Lilith Grimm will be taking on Punk and Morgan at episode 500. So we have that to look forward to.
That should be an
So
interesting matchup right there, considering a couple episodes ago we saw the her, Pumpkin, and Josie kind of make a nice little tight pack within the Luckets division. So that should be an interesting match to pay attention to.
yes, yes. So we had that going right off the get go, and then when we get to in ring action, of course, to spoil everyone's mood, everyone's feeling good. You get Lord Mitchell Taylor, the Lord himself, the King himself, coming to the ring, spewing his garbage about how bad Denver, Colorado is, and how bad the people are, and but he's hired himself some people, some investigators, some guys doing his work. He's hired uh, PI Porter, who I think is going to be a big asset for one Lord Mitchell Taylor. This guy he's a legitimate private detective. He is so he's on the case looking for any kind of things that can give Lord Mitchell Taylor an advantage. Also, Lord
Yeah,
Mitchell
he
Taylor
has
believes that.
he has more credentials in his private investigating
Oh,
than
stop
Lucas
it!
does with
See,
journalists. See?
he didn't show any credentials. No, all he's got is that stupid magnifying glass. Now, come on. Don't start with me. Now you're making me do it. You're making me do it. I didn't want to do it. I was gonna take night off, but nope. The credentials are coming out.
That's not what
Damn
I'm
it!
looking for.
I don't care what you're looking for. You're getting the best analysis on Rocky Mountain Pro. Yours truly. That's credentials enough. So let's talk about Pi Porter and Nikki Hyde of all people. We've seen this stupendous one. Uh, he's looking for a payday. Let's be honest. He's looking to make some money. In fact, you heard him after getting the rundown from Lord Mitchell Taylor. He wanted to know how much he was getting paid. Lord Mitchell Taylor just kind of blew him off. So obviously, I think Pi Porter's going to be the one doing most of the work here, while Nikki Hyde's looking to collect a paycheck. But hey, they did some investigating. They got some information for Lord Mitchell Taylor about a newcomer, one of the newest graduates of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling Academy, making his charge debut. One Rio Valentino and one B journalist. No, you're one B. I'm one A. If I don't even McCready's not even a journalist. What am I talking about? Like he's the number one draft pick of SOB. Let's get that straight. But It,
I mean, kudos to him too for that. Let's be honest.
right?
Number 1 draft pick for 2 Grizzly vets in the area. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's something to hold high. That's something great to have on your belt. But going back to this matchup that we got to start things off, Lord Mitchell Taylor finds out some information. He gets a opportunity to take on a newcomer in Rio Valentino, one of the newest graduates of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling Academy. And Rio comes out, man. This guy's dancing. He's got the music. He's I've done some little investigating on Rio Valentino. He's a lover. He's skilled in wrestling, but he wants to hug, and he wants to show everybody love. Lord Mitchell Taylor obviously wasn't having any of it, and Lord Mitchell Taylor did Lord Mitchell Taylor things. You had the Aristobrat out at ringside. You had both Nikki Hyde and Pi Porter out at ringside. Unfortunately for Rio Valentino, the numbers game just too much. Obviously, the shenanigans with the brass knucks being hidden and all the foreign objects, and was too much for one Rio Valentino to overcome. And Lord Mitchell Taylor gets one win under his belt, needs two more for that winning streak.
I think he'll get it. He'll be fine.
You would think he'll get it high.
When you have
He,
P.I.
I,
Porter and Nikki Hyde behind you as well as the Aristobrat, things couldn't get any better for Lord Mitchell Taylor right now. We saw him not too long ago at the lowest of lows, and now he's rising the ranks to the highest of highs,
although I will
and that's
say
what you need.
he might have he might have had the coup of the century getting these two under his payroll. They could pay off. We'll see. I'm not convinced yet, but hey, a win's a win, regardless of who it's against. Beating a guy in his charge debut, I'm not gonna, you know, throw a parade for Lord Mitchell Taylor, but good victory nonetheless. Uh, we also had Izzy O'Reilly taking on Mo McGee. Now, Izzy obviously has had this change about her, this very kind of interesting change in attitude, and there's something has been up. We've all been trying to get the scoop, and it isn't just me that hasn't been able to get it. It's been Slade. It's also been Mo has had no luck in talking to one Izzy O'Reilly, and Mo decided she was just gonna, if she wasn't gonna be able to talk to Izzy, she was gonna fight it out of her, and we saw a very different Izzy in this matchup. Did you see Izzy like going after Ref Alex and also beating down Mo's head into the canvas multiple times? I mean, just being ultra aggressive. Never seen
Who does
this
she
side of
remind
Izzy
you
Riley
of?
before.
Who does she
Well,
remind you of?
reminds me a little bit of Noel Summit, the marionette, now the marionette
Mhm.
Noel. So yes, I had been thinking that for a while. I hope that's not the case. But
I mean, we
that being
we
said,
we haven't seen Salem in years.
I know, I know,
Maybe there's a
and
possibility. Maybe there's a
yeah,
possibility he's casting a shadow somewhere.
and we did see Noel make a return a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
So yeah,
the minions are out.
you could be onto something. That's something to keep an eye on. But Big Daddy Mo able to use the experience advantage as Izzy O'Reilly was getting in Ref Alex's face. She does the roll up, the quick 1, 2, 3, and Mo is victorious. And you can tell Izzy is beside herself. Izzy is not the same. Mo's trying to console her. Izzy's not having any of it. Um, eh, I don't want to see it get to a Noel point. I think she can be a great wrestler without it. We've seen her. I mean, we call her the upset queen because she pulled off quite a few big upsets. I think that if she gets the proper help that she needs, the proper counseling, whatever it is, I think she'll be fine. But
She just
I'm
needs to
worried
channel that anger and aggression. I think.
Well, she tried that in this match. I think she needs to bring it out more if she wants to be victorious, and she's got to be able to control it at some point, not let it cost her the match like it did on this occasion. And
What else
then,
we got?
well, we had a main event, and it was quite the entertaining main event. As let's get to how this match got set up. It was originally supposed to be Cease and Desist and Lola Yara taking on Most Funnest Tag Team and the Galactic Goddess Trina. And well, Lola got pulled away because she finally has an opportunity to plead her case to D'Lo Brown herself. And so she's having some meetings with D'Lo Brown, leaving her tag team high and dry. And Cease and Desist end up having to team with one La Spooky, who they've never teamed with before. And we've got your main event set. But I will say this: La Spooky fit right in with Cease and Desist. She was aggressive in this matchup. She took the fight not only to Trina, but to Mercury Yaden and Marty Casals. And she was breaking rules right along with Cease and Desist. So didn't really miss a lot with not having Lola, except for the fact that Lola is, much more used to them, and she's a former Lockettes champion. So I think that they would have been better off with Lola, but unfortunately for them, uh, they ran into the buzzsaw of the Most Funnest Tag Team, back and forth action, and we get a little kind of chaos spewing where all six competitors are in the ring, and Trina, who, remember, she just got her first win a few weeks ago at Supercharged up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. She picks up the victory for her team with that quantum entanglement, just pulling on the lens of La Spooky, getting La Spooky to tap out, and all of a sudden Trina has a couple victories under her belt after just a couple of years of futility. Uh, Big win for Most Funnest Tag Team and Trina.
All right, and you said that was the main event, right?
That was the main.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. I kind of had a random restart on the computer over here, so I think we're
Yep,
sounding
I hear
okay.
you. I hear you.
All right. All right, so let's get right into 498. Might as well, right?
Yes.
All right. We had a newcomer to Rocky Mountain Pro, I believe, Lucas, and you can quote me on this if you want. I could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. Austin Lee came from Hoodie School.
He
Is that
did.
correct?
And in fact, Hoodie brought two of his students. I didn't touch on it in 497, but he had introduced them on 497. They both made their Rocky Mountain Pro debuts on this episode. Yeah, and Austin Lee, known as the Standard Austin Lee. Um, it's good to see Hoodie back. Him and Anaya reunited. Obviously, those two never really separated. Anaya always gets out to see Hoodlum, but yeah, first time we've had Hoodlum back in a couple years, and
Since
he has
milestone 11, I believe.
what's that?
Since milestone 11, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. But Austin Lee put on a hell of a showing against Damon Ace in this
Yeah, he
match,
did.
and you know, I would say that I I I saw a lot of similarities, and you would expect this being trained by Hoodlum, but I saw a lot of similarities in Austin Lee and Hoodlum. A younger Hoodlum. A lot of the offense, a lot of the aggressiveness and the explosion that he has. Definitely, you can tell, even if you didn't know that he was trained by Hoodlum. You could tell there was a Hoodlum influence, and Austin Lee was going toe to toe with Damon up until Damon just kind of finally took control of the matchup, hit the DOA out of nowhere. But uh, I would say this was a tremendous showing not only for Austin Lee, but for uh, the students of Hoodlum. You got to think Hoodlum's got to be proud. Maybe not happy that they didn't get the win, but you're going up against Damon Ace, probably the best Rocky Mountain Pro has to offer, and you go toe to toe with him. Nothing to hang your head about.
No, not at all, and he definitely had Damon Ace, to the ropes for a good chunk of the match too, like, he kept up with Damon. And it took Damon to had to pull that cutter out of nowhere to get the victory. I mean, when you just never know when Damon hits that. It's almost RKO-esque, you know what I mean? It could happen at any time, any place, and if Damon Ace was in that much of trouble, he would find an opportunity to use it, and he did. Because I honestly thought Austin Lee was really pushing the envelope and possibly getting the job done on Damon Ace, which that would have been a wake up call for the Rocky Mountain Pro in general. I mean, you get your first win against Damon Ace and your first time out debuting on Charge. I mean, that's making a statement right there. He basically did make a statement as is being in this
He,
match and competing
sure
the way
did.
that he did. So good on Austin Lee. Hope we see him more in the future. And Damon, yeah, yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I want to see more of these guys. Go back to the Ignition episode that aired last week after Cinco de Mayo. They uh, both him and Most Sweetness, who we're going to be talking about, they tag teamed together, so you get to see them in tag team action as well. So if you missed that, make sure you go back and watch the Ignition episode.
It seems like Hunter and Two Dame are definitely, I guess, seeing somewhat eye to eye in a way. I don't know how D'Lo feels about this, to be quite honest, because I think D'Lo's going to have to deal with Hunter more often than he did with Two Dame. I don't know how comfortable D'Lo's going to be feeling around Hunter.
Well, you better get kind of comfortable because Hunter now. We're gonna obviously talk about that here coming up, but Hunter's got a big. He's gonna have a big something to say because of what he now carries.
Yes, and we're going to get into that as the main event in episode 498. Definitely an odd pairing, but it seems to work in Stroves. I mean, I don't know why. If I think communication's the issue with these guys, to be honest, because I mean we've seen Two Dame in a few matches since he's been kind of semi reunited or forcefully united with Hunter, and Hunter's not there all the time for Two Dame. Now, granted,
No.
I don't know if it's Hunter's fault or he just doesn't understand Two Dame or Two Dame doesn't understand Hunter and how he works or anything like that. But it doesn't seem like them communitively is on the same page. As far as like when they're actually together, they seem very cohesive. It's just when each of them has their own separate things, there's communication loss. I think. Um, But speaking of Two Dame, you just mentioned it on episode 497. D'Lo gave him one hell of a punishment, and he goes up against the former Rocky Mountain Pro champion Kevin Koa in one-on-one action. And we saw Kevin Koa picking up the victory against Two Dame. But hey, you got to hand it to Two Dame. You got to hand it to him. He definitely hung in there for a good chunk of the match. Caught Kevin Koa a couple times on his heels. Um, But he's gotta do something about that pimp slap because every time he pin slaps somebody, that just pisses a lot of people off.
Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, pimp slapping a grown man, especially the men that he's pimp slapping. I mean, it's one thing if you're pimp slapping Jay Camacho, but you're pimp slapping Kevin Koa and Damon Ace and these guys. I would think there's something better, but Two Dame's fearless. Two Dame doesn't care. Two Dame's got his swag no matter what. He doesn't. He's not. caring how big you are, how tough you are, how strong you are. He's willing to still be two Dame no matter what. So you got to give him some credit for that. Unfortunately, it was not enough here tonight. Uh, so I think that um, I think that Koa with this win, I think Koa puts himself back into championship conversation. I realize he lost the title to Ken Koyama, and he had a bad loss to Marcio Santos, but he's still one of the top guys in Rocky Mountain Pro. I think he's got to be back in that conversation. Um, th- this was a definitive victory. There was no controversy. He beat two name, clean, very. It wasn't dominant, but it was definitely a definitive victory. Hits him with that KOA, and so this was a big, big time win for Kevin Koa, and kind of back to the drawing board. But hey, he still was behind Hunter Gray. He was pumping up Hunter Gray, knew that Hunter had a big opportunity. So it seems like he was still cheering for Hunter Gray later on in the night, which that's good for their relationship.
Yeah, it's either that or he'll get knocked out with another keg, and you just take your pick. You could have been forced to cheer for him or not. Hopefully, it's the second one because I don't think two Dame can have another concussion after the amount of concussions he's already had.
Oh, he definitely not. Hey, quick shout out
Yeah,
to
I'm doing that right
Lucinda. Yeah,
now. I'm
Lucinda.
getting there right
Yeah,
there. I'm getting there right there.
yeah, yeah,
Well, I
Lucinda. I
I saw you at the flea market. I'm assuming that's saw, but it says soul.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Probably just a little misspelling, no big deal. We nice to see you here on the Dudes and Belts. Welcome. Glad you were able to make it out to flea market. Hope you had a great time. So we'll be back.
We love
We'll be
seeing
back
that.
there next month.
We love seeing that,
Yeah, it's awesome. Looks like someone found us. Probably the first time watching us here. So that's awesome.
and that's what R&B does. What they do. They go out to all these other places. They showcase the talent. They showcase what the company is all about, and then hey, you never know. They end up popping in on a Dudes and Belts or a premiere of Charge, where they could possibly see themselves in an episode. You never
Yes.
know.
Yeah. And
Oh look, it's one of my
oh, look who
buddies.
it is! Look who it is! Oh,
Today was
taking
lacking
shots at
brain
today.
cells to begin with. I mean, I would agree with that in the
Oh,
IVFs.
come.
I would
Two
agree with that when he was the IVF. Two
Two
Dame
names got
used to stick
street
to
smart.
wrestling,
He's got street smarts. He's got street smarts.
and he used it to his advantage too much. Right? Let's be
Eh,
honest.
maybe
We
maybe he overstepped his bounds a little bit, but
see, there
we all
you
get a
go.
little we get a little overzealous sometimes. Things opportunities pop up, and well, thank goodness they don't have to look at you, Chia Pet. That you scare them all away.
Oh, we're doing the Chia Pet thing again.
Yeah, well, because he's back to Chia Pet. Have you seen his hair? It's back
No,
to
I haven't
wild.
seen this here because
It's,
he has it under
it's
a
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's
beanie.
wearing a beanie in friggin' 90-degree weather.
You just told me before we went on air that it was possibly going to snow tomorrow.
Well, yeah, tomorrow. It hadn't been this week.
All right. We have another graduate, I'm assuming graduate from the Hoodie Wrestling School, Hoodlum. Mo Sweetness going up against Remy D. You want to talk about charisma? These two are basically oozing with charisma, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Man, they're entertaining. This was an entertaining match. This was fun. Mo Sweetness has some moves. Man, he can swivel those hips. Like Forrest Gump said, this
He was
I
getting
got
into
the
Remy's
swivel.
music.
Yeah, yeah. He was digging the music. He was digging the vibe at the beer stot. Mo Sweetness, and he could go in the ring. You saw how well he moved, and he was able to match move for move with Remy D. Unfortunately, he was just overpowered uh, by Remy D. Remy D obviously had the size and strength advantage in this matchup. Uh, and in the end, it was just too much for Most Sweetness to overcome. But he gave Remy D a match. Remy D was, you could tell Remy D was taken aback sometimes by uh, what Most Sweetness was able to pull off. But Remy D, another one of those guys on a little bit of a roll. Since he made his return, what was it, about almost 2 months ago now? I don't think he's had a loss in the singles division
Which is
since
why
he came back.
I think it's time for him to step up to the plate and possibly get that shot that he's deserved for far too long.
I agree. I agree.
He was
Well,
supposed to have one back in November. What happened? He didn't even get a chance to compete. Why? Because Torture Souls came in and took care of business on Remy.
it's true. It happened.
And
Uh,
now
Now we've got
the
a different champion.
RMP has let it go for so long. And if D'Lo's watching, I think it's time. It doesn't have to be a milestone match, obviously, because I'm sure that will be decided at some point soon. But I think it's time for Remy to get his shot that he rightfully deserves. And I'm a law office guy. All right. But
Yeah,
I see someone who got screwed out of their shot and I think deserves to have the shot, especially since he's not even thinking about the RMP championship right now. He's just laying out everybody. He's stacking wins after wins after wins after wins. I think it's time. I think it's time. Him and Caden at some point down the
yeah.
road.
You and I couldn't agree more. I am 100% on board with those words from Johnny Deathdrop. Yeah, definitely Remy D deserves a title shot. Would love to see Remy versus Caden. Yeah, D'Lo, you're back. Let's make it happen. And then, but see, Reyes is still he's got the still sour grapes. After what happened a year and a half ago.
Well, that was a year and a half ago. People change.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus,
I mean, look at
to,
him.
plus, to be fair, to be fair, uh, Reyes and Cookie are kind of getting screwed out of this whole banning from the tag team championship thing anyway. So he has every right to be a little bit ticked off and express himself out loud, if you want to say so, or express himself via keyboard. So,
Yeah, he can express himself however he wants. It doesn't change the fact that no one likes him, and
well, now that the IVF is currently a wrestler now, and D'Lo's back here laying down the law, maybe there can be some negotiations to be had.
yeah. Well, maybe if Lola wouldn't
Maybe.
would maybe Lola while she's having all these meetings with D'Lo about her disputed championship, she can maybe put in a good word
I
for cease and desist.
I thank God you said that because we're getting right into that. We find out that Lola Yara is going to have a number one contendership match against Josie Wildheart next week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So there is a shot. There is a shot for Lola to get some revenge. And remember, about a month ago, Lola pinned the Lockett's champion. Granted, it was a tag team match, I know, but she still did it. So she's one step closer now. And it was the right call for D'Lo to make that match. You got the former number one contender against the former Lockett's champion to see who is going to face Punk and Morgan in the future. I don't think this is for milestone. I think this is for a charge
I believe so.
episode. I'm sure, but oh, look who we have here. The former IVF is in the house. Look at that.
Most prolific wrestler, Two Name James. Wow.
I mean, that is definitely up for debate.
That's a statement.
No offense. That is definitely up for debate. No,
Oh,
Two Dame, you misspelled it. The most horrific wrestler, Two Dame James.
oh, now we're gonna watch a war of words happen right in front of us here.
That's fine.
Because
That's fine.
yeah, oh, I know you're gonna enjoy it.
We can showcase it to everybody. That
Yeah,
is just fine. Then we found out, well, Mitchell Taylor, obviously you stated when you were talking about 497 that thanking P.I. Porter and Nikki Hyde for doing what they did last episode, and that they're going to be expecting a little bit extra in their bonus checks coming up. And then, of course, Nikki's like, I don't even know how much we're getting paid.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
hey, the king might be good for it. We'll never know. We might know next
yeah,
week. We might know 2 weeks from now. You just have to keep on watching
yeah.
charge.
Yeah, if he gets that big winning streak, he might feel extra generous.
Now, thank God, the other dude is not here tonight. Thank God. All right. The Wake, and actually, we have a member of SOB in the chat, and there could be more. I don't know. The Wake's talking about standing on business, and they brought up 4 years ago how they ran SOB out of Rocky Mountain Pro. And I do believe that was their last match in Rocky Mountain Pro for quite a while, Dorian and Lipto. They seem to forget what actually happened during that match. And quite frankly, if I was Lipto and Maddox at that point in time, and that happened to me during a tag team match, I would have left right there too. You can't even blame those guys for leaving for all these years because of what JK Pop did back then, right?
I I have no issue with what you're saying there. No, none at all.
So, and the reason why they had to do what they did is because they knew they couldn't beat Lipto and Maddox heads up 2-on-2, so they had to use drastic measures to win. So I think what the Wake is talking about is absolute BS in my opinion.
I don't know if it's absolute BS. I think there's always two sides to a coin. And there's always two sides to a story, and I I
Did they
can
really
see
need to
their
use the Rosenbag though? Did they really need to use the Rosenbag to win and to
point.
blind their opponents?
Well, does Lord Mitchell Taylor have to use brass knucks? Does it, we can go
No.
on and on about everyone having to use foreign weapons, and I think most of these people are skilled enough. No, they probably didn't need to use the rosin bag, but they did it because they could. They were, and I don't justify it.
Well, they
I
couldn't.
think
It's against the
I know. I
rules.
think
They're not
yeah,
supposed to.
I think yeah, but they get away with it. Then that's what they did for years. I mean, think about it. They held those Rocky Mountain Pro tag team titles for 2 years, longest tag team title reign in pro wrestling history. And, you know, by hook or by crook, they did it. And, I think if you ask Caden Koyama and Johnny Casanova now, I think they regret some of their tactics. I think they regret some of their actions. Back
Oh,
then, I do. We've
oh.
asked, we've had the Rocky Mountain Pro champion on this show, and
Yeah, before he was a champion, yes.
yeah, he said that there's some things that he wished he would have done different. He admitted that, but you can't take it back now.
Put it this
And
way, they pride themselves, JK Pop I'm talking about, as one of the greatest tag teams, at the very least in the region, arguably in the nation, right?
correct.
If they lose that match, they don't become that. They don't. They still probably become one of the best in Rocky Mountain Pro history, I don't think that was ever going to be a question. But their claim for being the best in the country, that would have been at stake. And let's not forget, they only brought up milestone 11. All right. Standing on Business has been dealing with the wake before that. We talked about Lipto many of times already since the wake has been back. All the BS that he had to go through and was able to overcome and beat most of the wake in that match. And then when he fought Dustin Urich and Never Broken in 2011, that's when all the BS started to happen. And that was basically the downfall for Standing on Business at that point. And I think milestone 11 was just the line that crossed that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Standing on Business has been dealing with the wake BS for a very long time, and they better be careful. I'm just saying. Lipto and Maddox has a whole lot to go on. They have a huge, probably the biggest chip on their shoulders I'll probably ever see, just because of what they've dealt with in the wake in the past. It's insane how much they got screwed by those guys. And they want to talk about how the wake has changed and all that stuff. Well, they basically brought up everything that happened with them and Standing on Business. And you saw Damon Ace get angry.
yeah,
You saw Damon Ace get annoyed.
yeah.
Which, by the way, I want to mention that didn't help Johnny Casanova in that package, by the way, for not being the weakest link. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
can't argue. I can't argue with that. But here's the thing about Casanova. He is the more, you know, he's the more laid back guy, and I think at this point in his career, I think he accepts, his role in the wake. I think he understands that, hey, he doesn't measure up from a physical standpoint anymore. He doesn't measure up to strength or any of that. But he still brings something to the group. I think he's a very intelligent man. He's very wily, and I think that's kind of what the wake needs. They've got the loose cannon in Damon Ace. They've got the muscle and the power of Dustin Urich, and obviously the technical prowess of the Rocky Mountain Pro champion, Mister Every Night. Um, I think that they all kind of fit their pieces in the puzzle. But what you said about Standing on Business, I can't really argue any of that. You're right, and I actually have no issues with how Standing on Business goes about their business. They do what they feel they need to do. If they feel still scorned after all these years, that's their prerogative, and they have that right. I could see why they still have a lot of animosity towards the wake, and if they feel like they need to handle it in their way, then they got to do what they feel they got to do. And they've got now Jack McCready, who wasn't around back then, but they've got him 100% behind them. He's willing to fight the fight with them. So uh, this is going to be an issue. That this the Standing on Business is not going away for the wake, and you can tell by this little meeting they kind of know that now.
All right. Again, and Jack McCready are kind of going at it a little bit here. We're talking about last night. Obviously, we don't know what
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
last night. I'm
yeah,
sure we'll see
yeah.
it.
Something happened. Poor Jack. How's your how's everything, Jack? I wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah, Jack got what was coming to him. Let's just say that he messed with someone he shouldn't have messed with.
Look, I know I said I'm a law office guy, and I still am a law office guy, but I got to tell you what. If it's not going to be the law office, I would prefer Standing on Business to take care of business against the wake in the near future. And quite honestly, I think, and this is a long shot here, folks. I think that standing on business is gonna bring the worst out of the Wake. I think you're gonna slowly start to see the more these groups interact with each other, I think you're gonna start to see the old Wake. I think.
I so here's the thing. I think the one you have to worry about is Damon. Yeah, I think you got to worry about Damon. I think
Maddox can take
that
Damon and Dustin if he wanted to.
yeah,
That's how large
right,
of a man he
right,
is.
right, right, right. I think Caden. I think he has enough on the line. I think he has. I think he likes where he's at. Obviously, he's the Rocky Mountain Pro Champion, but I think he likes where he's at in life. He's gotten kind of a better perspective on things now. At least just talking to him, it seems like he has really taken to the Rocky Mountain Pro faithful, the fans, the Rascals. Uh, they they've been behind him. He's really taken to them. Uh, I think he's going to do everything he can to uh, keep the Wake level grounded. To keep them how they are. I don't think he's going to allow Damon Ace to blow this up. But Damon Ace is he he's like a nuclear missile. Once it goes off, there's no stopping it. So um, you could be right, but I'd be interested to see what Coastal says next week when he gets back.
I'm sure it will be the same glory hole comments that he's been doing for the past 2 months. Let's see. As long as they stay out of our tag belts, or stay out of the way of our tag belts, we'll let them run around playing justice. Then just remember who truly holds the scales of justice. Yeah, if you don't have an opportunity to go up against your arch enemy and someone else is in position to, let them take care of it. And I think standing on business can. I think they can really bring the weight down to the level of what they were a few years ago. And I don't see standing on business holding back anytime soon on the wake. Like I said, there is a lot of history between these two groups. Well, when my partner Lucas allows me
Oh, no,
to
come
be
on now.
ambushed like
Oh,
that,
yeah. No, you did this to yourself, Jack. You did it the match previous when you weren't up on commentary. You decided you were going to do something and you didn't think there was going to be any retribution. And that person showed you that there's going to be retribution and you got it coming to you. I was calling the match. I don't have eyes behind my back, but
no
you
wonder why nobody likes you, Lucas, is because you're supposed to be partners with the guy. You're supposed to be working together, and then you let him get
yeah,
ransacked like that,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fall 10 feet from the Connex
From
because
what I
he
heard,
decides.
you've been doing strength and conditioning with
That
Mercury
doesn't
Yates
mean I
over there, pumping
doesn't
iron,
mean I'm
clanging and
doesn't
banging,
doesn't
clanging
yeah
and
yeah yeah
banging.
yeah doesn't mean I'm gonna take a fall from 10 feet up. All that lifting weights isn't gonna help me from falling down off the top of a Connex.
I mean, the impact would be a little bit more reduced if you kept on building that muscle.
I'm trying. I'm working at it. I've got my deadlifts are over 200. I got my squats getting up there. We're getting there.
So remind me for when I head down to Denver in July for Milestone 16 to not do commentary with Lucas Bradwell because I know for a
Well,
fact he will
well,
not have my back no matter what happens
well,
if anything
well,
were to
well,
awry.
well. Here's a novel idea. How about you don't piss off the wrestlers and get involved
I
in
already have a
you
guy
want
that's already doing that as is. So
then he's got to worry about that. But John McCready had it coming to him, and when you guys find out when you find out who he pissed off, you might think different. You might kind of clap and applaud.
Jack McCready needs an intervention. Standing on business is all the wrong ways.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't standing on anything last night.
because he's saving it for the wake, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, law office guy, but if Stand on Business is going to step up to the wake and they're in position to do so, to be able to at least put a dent in that group, I am all for it. Let's see. I usually want to give Lucas crap, but in this case, he's not wrong.
Oh, there's no arguing. Anybody who was there last night, we all saw what happened, and there's really nothing to back Jack on that.
This is no wonder he can't keep an ignition partner. That's true. You do have a rotation of ignition partners
But
on the table there.
I'm an equal opportunity guy. If you want to come join me on commentary, but you gotta keep up. And obviously McCready, he decided he was going to get involved in some other ways, and it's not my fault that he pissed off the wrong person.
Done commentary, Lucas. I feel bad for the folks at home.
I don't know why you'd feel bad for them. They all love me.
And then Jack was standing on something until he went for a rocket flight.
Rockin' flight. Rockin'.
All right. So we heard that Izzy's still not talking to anybody. She's having her own issues going forward. We can speculate about the issues all we want. We won't know until we hear from the horse's mouth, which is Izzy. So we're just gonna have to let Izzy handle her business, and then hopefully we catch it on camera at this point. But let's get into the main event because, as you were saying, Lucas, not too long ago, on the 500th episode, all titles will be defended. Correct?
Right.
Well, it turns out that one of them has already changed hands before episode 500. The main event between Hunter Gray versus Draper ended up in the very first ever singles championship win from Mr. Hunter Gray. We saw Hunter Gray back in episode numero uno of Charge. 498 episodes later, spanning almost 16 years, he now has his first singles championship in Rocky Mountain Pro. Lucas, what say you?
Man, what a moment. You know, I've got a soft spot in my heart for Hunter because Hunter and I both made our TV debuts with Rocky Mountain Pro back then when it was NRW on the same night. So I have
Yes, we
you
know you
know
were just as obnoxious as Roberto.
hey, but it was good times back then, and so yeah, we both come a long way. And Hunter Gray getting his first gold in Rocky Mountain Pro. To me, that's mind-boggling because you think about how good he is and how great he's been, and how great of an athlete he is, and the fact that he's never held gold here in Rocky Mountain Pro. It just shows you, well, for one thing, how hard it is to do. Not everyone is going to hold the title here in Rocky Mountain Pro. And when you do, you better really cherish that. It's something to be cherished to get a title here in Rocky Mountain Pro. It's a big deal, and especially who Hunter Gray beat. I mean, he beat Draper. Draper's one of the best to ever step foot in Rocky Mountain Pro. You look at his resume and where he's been and where he's wrestled throughout the country.
We watch it on
He's
the
as good.
rewind all the time.
Yeah. He's a guy who's he's been in NXT, he's been in Ring of Honor. This guy's NWA. He's done a lot, and the fact that Hunter and Draper went at it for the Charge Championship, that's kind of the workhorse championship. Did we forget who was the Charge champion right before Draper? It was the guy who had the most title defenses in history, Ken Koyama. So this is a very prestigious title. Uh, very happy for Hunter Gray. This was a hard fought victory. Um, Hunter was able to outsmart Draper, which is that sounds crazy, but he was able to outsmart him and outpower him. And yeah, Hunter Gray now you're Rocky Mountain Pro charged champion. So I don't really know what more there is to say. Uh, Draper was a hell of a champion. It wasn't the longest reign, but he held that title since the beginning of the year. Won that title on New Year's Eve. Held that title for we're almost 5 months into the year. So and he had quite a few title defenses. Was dominant at times. So Draper, a great charge champion. So the fact that Hunter Gray now beat him, who in the hell is going to beat Hunter Gray for that title? That's a big question.
So we had a statement up here from Mr. Fourth Row. Isn't it Hunter's first singles championship? Yes, we did
Correct.
say that.
Yeah. First
And he
singles.
did
Yeah,
have a tag team championship with Filter.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yes, we
Filter
did
Filter's been
say
a multiple. Yeah, first singles title. I should have.
yeah.
Yeah, I should have said that.
I
But
did. I
uh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah. Um yeah. So Hunter Gray, who wrestled in the very first episode of Rocky Mountain Pro, well, at that point, NRW charge, yeah. We can say that about Hunter. Um he is definitely now 100% locked into episode 500. Can you imagine?
500 is going to be huge, huge.
That's in 2 weeks. So we're talking at the end of May. I think it's May. I'm pulling up the calendar right now.
Is that
No,
May
it won't be.
31st?
No, it is going to be the 27th of May.
Okay. Oh yeah, May
So,
27th. Well, we'll be reviewing that on May 31st.
see, I sent that text to Lucas to let him, as a journalist, say that on the show. And because he was too slow, he showed once again that
See,
he is the Wikipedia, not the encyclopedia. I love that statement. That is
see, he
fantastic. And I didn't even need to research that. We saw it on the rewind. And I believe Lucas
it,
was
right,
here with
yeah,
us when we saw
yeah.
NRW Charge episode 1. And we saw a very, very young Hunter Gray.
See, I knew Yaden was feeling bad that he wasn't able to give me crap on the first statement, so I set him up with the with that slow curveball. That curveball that he probably hit today. Yaden went 3 for 4 today in his baseball league, so he
Oh, yeah?
was yeah, he was knocking it out and played a mean first base from what I hear as well. Todd Helton would have been proud.
You would say a Rocky.
Yeah, of course, we're in Colorado, and the Rockies, they're bad, but they're not historically bad anymore.
Let's see. Wiki means fast, though. So that's what
Yeah.
Fourth says.
Well, thanks, Mr. Fourth Row, but
All right. So, Yang, you have gave me some ammunition for our intros for the near future. So instead of saying the Encyclopedia of Rocky Mountain Pro, we now
uh,
have the Wikipedia of Rocky Mountain Pro and one Lucas Bradwell.
I deserve it. I dropped the
Yaden made
ball.
some moves for you.
No,
And you still need a permanent partner on Ignition, from what I hear. So,
well, it's not. I'm actually enjoying having different commentary partners. It's cool.
all right. And that actually concludes episode 498. Now we are literally 2 episodes away from the big 5-0. Any last comments on episode 498?
Well, I mean, I think that we're
Lucas is more like a picture book.
stop, stop. You're You're more like a braille. I wish I was Helen Keller, because no one wants to look at you. No one wants to hear you, Eric Reyes. You're just. I wish that we all just could cut down the chia pet and just never have to look at his ugly
He did
face.
unfortunately cut down the so-called chia pet, and it's back to its normal
Yeah,
form.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get the he's got that magic chia seed and it just grows back. That awful hair of his.
I
But
think it's called I think it's called normal hair growth. This means he doesn't have a receding hairlines, which means he has better hair than you, Lucas.
hey, I still got for being almost 50, I still got almost all my hair. So I'm doing just fine. Um, but
Thank
no,
you.
this was
Thank you. You
a
walked yourself into that one, sir.
yeah, I know, I
Yeah,
misspoke.
you did.
Heller Keller, Helen Keller, who cares? She, uh, but this was a historic episode. Obviously, Hunter Gray winning his first singles title, and you know, this this is going to be something because him as the charge champion, it,
Gonna be
he's one
tough
of
to
the most
beat.
difficult. He's one of the most difficult guys to prepare for, because he's so unpredictable, so unorthodox. Yeah, he's going to be very, very hard for anyone who goes up for that charge championship. Um,
So does that mean because I mean we saw what happened with Gaten, right?
mhm.
That means Draper puts himself in a good spot, even though it was a loss against Hunter. Does that put himself in a good position to possibly contend for that Rocky Mountain Pro Championship?
I I was you. I think I you got to think there's something brewing with Draper. We'll find out here coming up soon. I think we're gonna get an answer to that sooner rather than later. Yeah, but besides Hunter Gray becoming charge champion, we talked about D'Lo being back, already making some big things happening. Uh, we've got still we're gonna probably see more of Austin Lee and Most Sweetness having Hoodie's boys as around as his students. That's cool. So a lot of to unpack that we already talked about. I really want to see what we have going forward, especially going into 500. Man, this is very exciting.
It is. It's a big milestone. Big milestone right before milestone. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, things are heating up at Rocky Mountain Pro. We just saw another title change this past week on episode 498. Expect a lot more chaos and a lot more position pushing, I guess you could say, as we get closer to the big event. 16th anniversary of Rocky Mountain Pro, Milestone 16, will be happening July 8th, I believe. And we're still a little over a month away, about a month and a half. So there's still some time for a lot of these guys and girls to get into position to contend and be a part of Milestone 16. It's fourth
A
row
National
final.
Enquirer,
National Enquirer of Rocky Mountain Pro for your
oh geez,
semantic
semantics,
smartasses.
smartasses. Yeah, that was directed at Mister Fourth Row, but uh,
Oh, not a Lucas? That's a shame.
yeah, I always get a. Well, no, that was directed at me. I'm the National Enquirer, but it was the semantic smartass. That was for Mister Fourth Row.
I am so happy we didn't have to talk about this episode with Coastal. He would have gone on for another 15 minutes about how much he is obsessed with the wake.
Yeah, ah, but I kind of no, he didn't help me, and not at all. He he made it worse because I should have known you would have something in the chamber ready for me.
Yeah, you didn't know that Hunter was a tag team champion?
Well, no, I did. But I forgot to say that it was for singles. I just, I get a little carried away. No, of course I knew that because Filter's been tag team champions with like I think three people.
All right, we do have the rewind all set up here. Let's see if I can't get that up. Giggity giggity. All right. What do we got here?
Oh,
Let's
that's
find out. That's a what? Go ahead.
yeah, what is that guy, the wrestler's name?
Come on, you can
he,
do it.
uh,
Come on,
used to
Wikipedia, you can
he,
do it.
he, he used to be in NXT. What the hell is his name?
What is
Uh,
it?
Chris Hero. Thank you. Jack McCready came up
Jack
with it. Jeez.
McCready out of all fucking
Yeah. Jack
people.
McCready. It was on the tip of my damn tongue. I was like,
Jack
uh,
McCready, you just made the CMS list this week for that comment.
yeah,
And you have jumped over Lucas Bradwell
yeah,
in
yeah.
journalism.
Oh, that was
That a
driving me
boy.
nuts. Oh, God. All
Ah,
right.
that's good.
Yeah, let's get to the rewind.
Yeah, because Lucas is getting tired of being
Yeah.
shitted on.
Yeah, I was doing so good, so well, and now here comes Reyes three answers later with the Chris
One
Hero
A one
after
A
Aiden
journalist.
after Yaden and Jack already came up with the answer. What a jackass!
This is the knockout artist Chris Hero, and you're watching NRW Charged.
And then two name too. You don't need you come in 1 minute later. We already got the damn answer, moron.
Okay, Lucas, here's your chance to redeem yourself here before. Oh, do we have to? Okay, hold up. We need to step back a little bit here. What was his name in NXT?
The hell? See, I don't even know because I didn't really watch NXT. I just knew he was in there. What was it?
Anybody, chat? He was under a new name. I'll give you some time.
I have no clue.
For the next couple weeks pending this investigation on his attack on Hoodlum. So he won't be around to mess with. And that makes things a lot. Hey, I'm going to call you back. Mr. Jason Jackson, good to see you. Good to see you.
Yep.
You know, I asked you to come see me because I hadn't seen you in a while. And
Owner.
I needed a favor.
As he looked it up, probably on
tonight,
Wikipedia.
The Balance, they've been sent off to do some media, so they're gone. Sammy Six Guns, I was just talking about, he attacked Hoodlum, and I've suspended him for the next couple of weeks while we investigate this attack.
Good.
So Danger Dean is just a thorn in my side. So I was wondering if you could do me a favor and do some business for me. Think it's possible?
Okay. But what's in it for me?
I'll tell you what. You take care of Danger Dean, I guarantee you'll get a tag team title shot.
Got yourself a deal.
All right. I appreciate it. Go ahead and get the locker room, get yourself ready.
You got it.
Thank you, sir. All right. I'll take care of Dean. No problem.
I don't know, but he was a bad man, Ray. Jason Jackson was no one with nothing. I know that for sure.
Millions of years ago, you were a hunter-gatherer. You hunted animals and ate them. You caught fish and ate it. Today, Dusty Urich, the newest member of the Sugar Movement. That way, you keep your mouth
Why does this
Dustin
guy have
Urich's
to be
mission
Christian?
tonight is to crush
Jason
the
Jackson.
skateboard riding, pizza eating, Curtis Cole. That's right. Why is the mic not working? Shut up, that lady. So Curtis Cole, you will be crushed tonight. My name is Sugar-Free Mario Avenger, and over here, Dustin Urich. You lost your way again. Shut up!
Already in the ring, weighing in at 220 pounds from Berlin, Colorado, Dustin Urich. And his opponent.
I'm Lucas Bradwell alongside Mercury Ying and former NRW champion, former NRW tag team
Making his
champion,
way to the ring, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What a way to start off, Charge. We have this hot up-and-coming star, Curtis Cole. I believe he's now 3-0 in NRW Charge competition. He's worked very hard at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. I know this kid well. Mario Vanger has his work cut out for him this season.
Well, it's actually Dustin Urich that's got his work cut out for him, but Mario Vander, yeah, on the outside,
My mistake, Lucas. I should probably read who's wrestling who before I start commenting on it. But
is Curtis Cole handing out Coca-Colas to the audience? Is that what's going on out here? I'm sure
it is, and I'm really insulted because he just walked right past me, and I really could have used a Coke right now.
Well, Mario looks to not be very happy about that. You see, he looks like he tried to take a Coke out of one of the hands of the fans there.
Not a fan of the fructose in the Coca-Cola.
I believe he just smashed a Coke can on the outside. The cleanup crew's not going to be happy about that one. And we are underway in this singles competition. One-on-one. Curtis Cole, like you said, the youngster is 3-0 here in NRW. He has been as hot as anybody, but he's got his work cut out. Is Dustin Urich. He's a veteran, well over 10 years in this business, and he knows every trick in the book.
Absolutely. He's a very solid wrestler. Very, very good amateur background, very technical. Curtis Cole, a little scrappier, smaller in stature, but pretty strong. It's deceptive. As you see here, he reaches over, takes him into that standing wrist lock now applied to Dustin Urich.
And, Curtis Cole seems to have
what
gone
shirt I'm
really
wearing
quickly
here.
here. And the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy obviously
You can't hate
has
Curtis Cole.
helped elevate his career.
You're more
to
hated
heights
than
he
Curtis
never
Cole
would have
ever
gotten by
was.
himself, but
Absolutely. Now you see Curtis Cole rolling through, kipping
Who
up,
is
and
shirt
now
that says,
to
"I
the
hate
hammerlock,
Lucas Bradwell"?
matching the technical
Well,
skill of Dustin Urich here.
I'm
very
sure
nicely.
there'll be a
Dustin
shirt
Urich
eventually.
wisely gets to the rope. Oh, but Curtis Cole pulls him right back down to the mat, staying on that
Cole,
arm.
put that on the presses.
Incredible.
and we saw at the beginning of the show a lot of upheaval
Actually, you know
here
what?
at the
Even
top of the
better.
ranks in NRW. Sammy Six
You need
Guns
an
Jr. will
I
be out of
hate
action for the next
Lucas
couple
Bradwell
weeks due to an
bobblehead.
investigation.
There you go.
The champions-
Monkey flip there, Curtis Cole.
And
It's the fourth
Dustin
row.
Urich
Make it happen.
looks like he's going to need a timeout, maybe to regroup himself with his, what is that, would you call him the messiah of sugar-free?
Call him a jackass. That's about as far as I take it.
So Dustin Urich taking his time getting back in the ring. Like you said, the champion looks to be out with I guess a vision problem is all we're being told right now.
They walk back up now. Dustin Urich still trying to feel out this youngster. It's hard to
There we
scout
go.
somebody that is so
Let's
young
put
in
a
his
hashtag.
career. Dustin Urich has also been in the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, rolled around. He's seen Curtis Cole a few times, but just not enough footage on this young man yet. As you see, he reverses right back into another hammerlock. Everything Dustin Urich does, Curtis Cole has an answer for.
Absolutely.
He doesn't have an answer for that shot to the jaw, and now into a fireman's takeover and back onto that arm.
Well, what a huge charge we have. We know that our main event here tonight, Jason Jackson, is going to do Titus Machiavelli a favor and take on Danger Dean. That will be one hell of a matchup. Well, right now,
Dustin Urich back to the hammerlock. Both of these gentlemen really trying to work each other's arm, trying to take that arm out of play. And Dustin taken to the outside by Curtis Cole, using the momentum of Dustin Urich trying to follow him and keep that hammerlock. Takes him right out of the ring. Impressive maneuver there by Curtis Cole.
That's a move you would expect out of someone like Dustin Urich, a veteran. You wouldn't expect it out of a rookie like Curtis Cole, but he's learning quickly here.
Learning very quickly because Curtis Cole has trained so much in his young career, much more. Oh, you saw right there. Mario Vander getting involved, holding the feet as he's trying to slide in to give his partner there, Dustin Urich, an opportunity to drop an elbow.
Eric Graves is your first customer.
Not
That might be his
taking the line
second.
down, but love right back down to the mat by Dustin Urich here.
And this is the advantage of having someone like Mario Vander. You know, this was a coup for Mario Vander to recruit Dustin Urich into the sugar-free movement, and there it pays dividends.
Now he's on the outside. Numbers game coming into play.
Curtis Cole is a little bit outmatched because of the numbers game.
Dustin Urich now has him by the hair, picks him up,
geez.
snaps him back down to the mat.
A lot of Curtis Cole's opponents have taken advantage of that big hair that Curtis Cole possesses.
Snaps him over. Dustin Urich into the ropes and a big boot right to the side of the face. To the other side, drops that leg.
Oh, how come you don't?
Curtis Cole's in a bad way, hooks the
How come
leg,
what?
2, and
How come you don't call him the Chia Pet?
kick his shoulders up off of the mat.
Call him the Chia Pet?
Yeah, he's got the same amount of hair as Eric Graves.
Because even as much as I hate Curtis Cole, I hate Eric Graves even more.
Experience coming into play of Dustin Urich here. He's going to stay on that body part that he just attacked.
That's the
Plus
tail,
he
right?
was-
to his feet now.
Plus he
Trying to
was
fight his way
Sideshow
out.
Bob.
Hits the
That was
ropes,
his nickname,
ducks the
Sideshow
line.
Bob.
Big cross body takes him down. Can he get the leg? 2. And a kick out there by Dustin Urich this time. Now Curtis Cole is on top.
We almost had a big upset there. Oh. But once again, Dustin Urich able to take advantage, and here's the cover.
No, I might should be fine.
Pretty good back and forth matchup here. You know, Curtis Cole
it's
showing
kind of
off
better
that
last time.
athleticism.
It was kind of
Dustin
muffled
Urich
for a
again
minute.
showing
Was it?
off his experience right
Yeah.
back to the neck, keeping it simple, keeping it effective. Trying to
Yeah, I
keep
made a
Curtis
quick
Cole
adjustment
grounded,
to the
but you see
mic
he's starting to
during the
find his
show.
way back up again. Back
Yeah,
to the stomach
change it.
area and a big chin breaker.
And that could be the opening that Curtis Cole needs. Looks like he's trying to build a little momentum here.
Reversal. Went for that back body drop. Curtis Cole with the kick and a big leg lariat. If he could hook it here, this could be it. Grabs the leg. 2 and
no.
just about had him, but Dustin Urich able to get
All right,
the
we
shoulder
should
up
be
into
okay
the
now.
Once again, that athleticism of Curtis Cole comes into play. Almost got him the victory there.
Not quite quick enough to get into that corner. Dustin Urich now with the shot. Stuns Curtis Cole just for a second. Curtis Cole rolls off the back, pushes him into the corner.
And got caught with the back elbow. And Urich take advantage. Nope, gets caught.
Lucas, I just think your race is over in the nice hair.
What's he going for here?
Top hair. Gonna roll him into a victory
Maybe.
roll. Looks like he's got it pretty deep too. Free, and he got him.
They got him.
He got him. 4-0.
Big-
Curtis Cole remains undefeated.
Big time upset, I believe. I hate to call it an upset, but Curtis Cole this is only his 4th match, and he beats a veteran like Urich. That is big time.
Big time. Looking back here with the big leg lariat. Almost had him there. 2.5. Curtis Cole. Victory roll. Hooks those legs. Dustin Urich could not get out of the predicament.
there by the ref.
Curtis Cole is now 4.
Wow. That was referee Joel Gaffney.
The Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get professional wrestling training from professionals with connections available nowhere else. MPWA is the official training facility of NRW Pro Wrestling and offers a training program that focuses on the full professional wrestling experience, including proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, cardio conditioning, and much more. Here you will also have access to Grudge MMA Training Center's complete list of courses and equipment, as well as attending NRW's tapings and major events, getting up close and personal with world-class talent. If you
Oh,
are
it wasn't
serious
up
about being a
back then,
professional wrestler,
jackass.
then MPWA is the place for you. Located off of I-76 in Sheridan, inside Grudge MMA Training Center in Arvada, Colorado.
NRWProWrestling.tv is the only place to rent or purchase digital copies of NRW's major events, past episodes of Charged, and exclusive compilations for incredible prices. Hours of footage and matches feature all your favorite NRW stars, as well as international superstars like Chavo Guerrero, Al Snow, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, ODB, Nikita, and many more. Just visit NRWProWrestling.tv to find your favorite episodes and events.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh,
and
God.
whatever other incompetent jackass that's on commentary this week. Hello to the NRW Nation. It is me, Hoodlum, your NRW champion. And 2 weeks ago, we were involved, my brother and I, involved in a celebration, if you will. A celebration that revolved around me, the greatest NRW champion of all time. And Sammy Six Guns Jr. decided to come out and ruin that celebration. But he took it a step further. He came after me and he smashed my beloved award over my head, rendering me potentially forever blind. Sammy Six Guns, I have a lot that I'd like to say to you based on the heinous act that you committed. But frankly, because of my mental state and my physical state, I'm gonna let my brother talk for me. Bro? Bro? Hello? It's so dark. Hello? Hello?
Daredevil.
Bro, you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, Six Guns, what you did last week, it was disgusting. You see, this is the NRW World Champion. World. And you can't do what you did to him and get away with it. You see, he might be out of wrestling forever, you know. Now we just have to focus on him fighting crime.
What? Fighting crime?
Yes,
What are you
brother,
talking about?
fighting crime.
What do you mean?
We have to think about the future.
Daredevil.
We gotta protect these streets.
What?
It's time to start your training.
Training? What my brother is trying to say, Six Guns, is that this wasn't some heinous act that you committed in the middle of a pro wrestling ring. No. This right here, this was a felony, my friend. This is a crime. This is an outrage. And you better pray to whatever God it is that you pray to, that my brother, the NRW Charged Champion, doesn't have a brother. Brother, what the hell was that? Did you feel that?
I'm over here, brother.
What?
I'm over here.
You're over here. Ow! What are you doing?
You have to catch it.
Are you throwing things at me?
Catch the ball.
Brother, I'm shoot by. Ow!
Catch it.
You can't throw things at me.
Catch
Ow,
the
what do
ball.
you mean catch it? What do you mean catch it? I can't catch it. I can't catch it.
You're the worst.
You're the worst. Did you have fun with that? It's all done now. You got it out of your system with the...
I'm over here.
Well, stop switching it up on me, man. I can't
Calm
see
down,
anything.
calm down. It's
I
all
can't
part
see-
of your training.
What training?
It's all part of the training. We have to finish this.
All right, well,
We
then
have to
finish
this.
it.
Six Guns, it wasn't just you. It was you too, Danger Dean. You had a big part in this, and you know... Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
I just watched you.
I'm sorry, man. What do you want
just
from me?
watched
I'm
you.
sorry.
Are you... I'm...
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, hailing from Las Vegas, Colorado, please welcome Cody Devine, Royce Isaacs. They are the Upgrades.
Well, there's so much I can say about what we just saw with Hoodlum and Anaya, but we've got a big-time tag team match here to call, the Upgrades. You know, this is one of their first matches since returning, and this is a big test for them to prove that they want to be part of this very competitive tag team division.
Big test for them.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring, hailing from Metropolis, weighing in at a combined weight of 1 metric ton, Please welcome the new Revengers!
So here we have the new Revengers.
Oh my
Actual
God.
superheroes, so they claim. It's great to watch them. They're super entertaining. I can say that very much. And it appears we're going to go back to what we just witnessed with Hoodlum called the jackass.
Well, I
called the kettle black, but it appeared that Anaya was watching Daredevil and believes now that his brother is blind, that he can become a blind superhero. Is that what we just saw? Maybe if that's the case, Anaya should ask for some help from the two resident superheroes in NRW.
Right, maybe that's a good idea. And apparently, the NRW Championship now is a world title. I guess Hoodlum had a title defense in Chile or something.
No. He was eating chili.
I think we're about to be greeted from someone special.
Well, this is a good way to start things off. You got two very powerful individuals starting this match off with Royce Isaacs and, of course, the Revolution Ranger. Revolution Ranger is a
big takedown there, starting right into the mat wrestling. Ranger's very, very powerful, but so is Royce Isaacs now. Takes him down for a second time, keeping a hold of that waist. And this time tries to take him over.
And
arm drag. Arm drag. Arm drag. Three arm drags in a row, and Royce Isaacs now going to safety into his corner. Calling on to his tag partner, but a big hip toss by the Revolution Ranger here. Chucks him out of the corner.
Well, now it was an arm drag fest. Now it's turning into a hip toss fest.
Now we get to see the Rainbow Ranger tagging in. The Revengers in control. Double whip off. Double back elbow and double elbow as he's on the mat. Rainbow Ranger's going to try to end this thing right now. Referee getting in position, but just a 1 count.
Well, right now it's all the new Revengers. They're taking absolute complete control of this matchup and good back and forth tagging in and out right now.
Absolutely, Cody Devine's trying to get the Rainbow Ranger into the corner to get a break, but he took him to the wrong corner. Double whip off again. This time they go for a double back body drop. Cody Devine is able to now fight back. It's the roll, but he did not see the Rainbow Ranger still in position. Delivers the drop kick. Revengers back on top.
A little confusion between the Revengers there, but Revolution Ranger back in the matchup.
A little confusion because you're going to see growing pains with a brand new tag team that has to work together. The upgrades have been together for a while now. They're going to be a little more crisp with the tag team work, but double hip toss right now. The Revengers are showing that they can be a coherent tag team.
Absolutely, and they've learned how to become a better tag team. You know, they've been training at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy as well. Especially, we've seen a lot of the Rainbow Ranger there. And if you want to get more information on how to become, well, one of an NRW superstar, go to mercuryprowrestling.academy and learn more information so you can get your career started. And, well, this match is about ready to finish. Well, almost thought he was going to steal a victory there.
Big body slam by the Revolution Ranger. Gets the Rainbow Ranger in to try to end it. 2 count. Now he's got him up. Held up a little bit too long. Now, I think he punched him in the face there. That looked like a foot. He's going to strike the face. That should be a disqualification. But Royce Isaacs was able to get in and cause the distraction. Referee doesn't see it, and now the upgrades take full advantage of the situation.
And that's the experience of a tag team that's been around a while. They know how to distract the referee. They know how one another is working in the ring, and that's what happens.
And Isaacs now in the ring, delivering multiple forearms to the face and chest area of the Rainbow Ranger here. Foot right across the face, leaving a soul burn across the cheek there. The Rainbow Ranger, he's going to pull him out. He's going to try to end this thing now. 2 count.
Now, I know the Rainbow Ranger is a superhero, but he's outsized and outpowered by Royce Isaacs.
Spinning belly to back suplex there.
Very nicely done. Great move. Oh, pin and fall attempt. Could be it.
Upgrade's trying to end this thing now. They've seen what can happen if you let the Revengers get moving. They want to end this before they get another opportunity. And now Royce Isaacs to the lying chin lock here. He is going to try to wear him down, cutting the blood off to the brain, trying to cut off the oxygen to the lungs. But it looks like the Rainbow Rangers, though, still got plenty of fight in him now.
And this tag team match, this could go a long ways to maybe get one of these tag teams to that #1 contendership for the the NRW Tag Team Championships. Of course, we did hear that Jason Jackson has an opportunity to get one for HR Nightmare here tonight.
And a big fall-away slam. You saw the Ranger trying to come up. He fought his way back, but then he went to try to whip in a cover. Tried to whip Royce Isaacs off. Not a very wise move by the Rainbow Ranger. The strength comes into play, the reversal, and now the fall-away slam that puts the upgrades right back on top. Now you're going to see Cody Devine in the ring. Shot to the ribs of the Rainbow Ranger. Headbutt.
And Cody Devine, he's the quicker of the two upgrades, and he's more the high flyer. He'll take the high risks, and sometimes they pay off. And when they do, that's when the upgrades are at their most dangerous.
Got a few things to say to the Revolution Ranger now over in the corner. Gets the distraction of the referee, choking the Rainbow Ranger as Cody Devine on the far ropes.
Upgrade.
Pause here.
What's up? All right.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on? What are we watching?
I'm digging the shirt.
Yeah, dude, I saw it sitting there. I was like, it seems like a Dozer shirt kind of day.
Yeah, we've got that same shirt as well.
Yep. It's lasted a long time. It's 11 years now or so.
Yeah.
So we've got some wrestling going on.
Yeah, I've got
any information you can give us about this, Lucas?
All right, hold up. I have a funny feeling this is going to get pretty good. So we're going to pause this here for a second and let's get everything full screen.
Oh, should we get Twee on microphone too so she can?
So she can crap. So she can crap on me too. Yeah.
Twee, would you wouldn't crap on Lucas, would you? She's got headphones in, so she's not paying any attention to what we're doing. It's just like her at a wrestling show. We were making fun of Lucas. You wouldn't make fun of Lucas, right? Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, she would. Yes, she said. She said yeah.
No,
she said yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I thought we were. Come on now. I thought we were getting along good.
He said he thought you were getting along good.
Yeah.
No.
That sounded so sarcastic. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
so
I figured
Lucas,
I'd jump in.
Do you have any info?
Yeah, Lucas, is there anything about this you can tell us?
About what, this match?
What's going on? Yeah, like any things these gentlemen have accomplished, title history maybe.
Come on, WikiLeaks.
I mean, I can text you some stuff if you want me to, and then we can get to it in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's how long it'll take me to look at my text. But so yeah, we've got Royce Isaacs, obviously an accomplished guy. He's wrestled around the world over the years. We've got Cody Devine. These guys are actually surprisingly as great of a tag team as they were. I don't believe they were ever tag team champions in Rocky Mountain Pro.
No, I don't think they had a very long run, did they? Maybe for a year or so. Because they split.
They split
into it, right?
Yeah, I think they split up shortly after Milestone 6, after Vince came aboard and started writing for him. We had a kind of a shift in direction for Royce Isaacs. He was going on a kind of a singles run. Cody Devine was doing his own things. Yes, it was a great run because we got some of the best. Well, we got some of the best audio ever from Royce Isaacs. Yeah, and of course, you look at the new Revengers. They were a fun tag team. Unfortunately, we no longer have Warren Cadence. He passed away a couple years ago, but we have the Revolution Ranger, who was a mainstay for quite a few years. He actually, I don't believe, ever held Rocky Mountain Pro Gold either. So.
Oh, and he tag team with Brutus the Beefcake, or was it Dr. Beefcake, or whoever the hell it was?
Yes.
Did you say?
Yeah, I did.
Brutus Beefcake.
You know what? I enjoyed the Revengers, man.
So Lucas is the Dylan of commentators.
Ooh,
That's a low blow.
brutal.
That's low. That is
Wow.
come on, Jack.
Dude,
I mean,
here's the thing, Lucas. I've never even said anything that.
yeah, I mean, you've said some pretty
I've said
low
some
stuff,
pretty
but I
rough
can at least
stuff,
I can at least laugh about it. That's hitting below the belt.
That's brutal. That is
Well, since I got the
that is a
founder on,
brutality right there.
since I now know that Lucas doesn't protect his partner's backs through any situation, I do not want to be a part of the table
Okay.
for Lucas.
So, Johnny, the fact you're putting me in this situation really bothers me. I'm going to start my stream over here so my people over on my channel can see the suffering that I have to do here.
You volunteered, sir.
To put Lucas over for a minute, or at least defend Lucas. If you would have been there last night, Johnny, you'd have went. I wouldn't back that guy up either.
Yeah, he had it coming to him.
What's that? I believe I can fly song.
Yeah,
I believe
well, it's a guy
I
that we probably
believe I can fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like yes. What were you saying, Lucas? I'm sorry, I cut you.
I was gonna say, I was like, what he did to a very beloved figure here in Rocky Mountain Pro. You're gonna. I think you're gonna change your tune here in a couple weeks.
Even you, Johnny, would just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. But it's Jack McCready. I mean, if you spent any time with him, which I don't think you've had to yet, have you, Johnny?
I don't think so. I think the last time I was there, I think he was like a few months out.
Okay. Yeah, so that could change your viewpoint of it.
Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out.
But yeah, that was it was a fun show. It was our first show at Summit Tacos in Longmont for the season. So we're all pretty excited about that, man. It's a great spot. Owner really supports us. Really likes.
You guys got a lot of firsts this year.
It's you know what, the word has finally gotten out. Like where there's places that just want to bring us in, and now we're hitting years 3, 4, 5 at some places that we've been doing this for a while, and some at Taco Romero's we're at like year 7. I think Bierstadt we're at year 9 or 10. I believe that was early 2017. Why am I asking Lucas like he's going to be able to give me the information?
I don't know. Why do you ask me?
Do we have any mods in chat by any chance?
I mean, I can.
Yeah. Let me.
What do we got here? What's going on here? I got you.
Oh, we just got a bot or whatever.
Oh, I got it, Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Well, I thought I had it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you knew this. We got crazy potential, man. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Potential.
like, you'd love to connect with a top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million followers.
I wish.
Who the hell do we know in our space that has 3 million followers on Twitch? Poof, be gone. Adios.
Be gone.
It's showing their intelligence there, knowing that, beautiful drop kick, well done. Hit its mark. 1, 2.
Is that me on commentary with Lucas?
Yeah, you're on commentary with me.
Double commentary this thing.
I don't know how you dealt with it all these years.
I don't either.
Here we are.
Just a quick story.
Cody Devine,
while we're
like I said,
watching
is known for his high flying,
this
but
weekend,
he's really gotten better at his technical skills.
this weekend and last weekend, I had a few opportunities to do commentary with Luke. I was available to, and I did not. And that's the end of the story.
I wonder why.
Probably didn't want to get. Yeah. Probably didn't want to put up with my crap.
I mean, who does?
Little stink on that as well. Almost
Lucas,
put the
do you
Rainbow
have
Ranger
you're a mod,
away.
right? Or what? Johnny, do you have
You know,
the
the upgrades they have
RMC
some cockiness, they have some attitude,
router up?
and sometimes it helps them.
Like if I sent you a knock to like do a collaboration,
I believe he made a blind tag as well. Did Royce Isaacs?
Almost kicked him right to his own corner. Able to pull him back though and recover. 1, 2. The Rainbow Ranger just keeps coming.
Well, this match has really been mainly the upgrades, with just a few times where
I'm
they
gonna pause this real quick so I can hear.
Yeah.
Let me know when you have it. I'll shoot it over.
I have it up.
All right, so I'll send you the knock.
Okay, yeah. And then accept.
Sweet. Now can we combine the chats here? Share chat. Start sharing chat. And boom. And there you have it.
Now, I could just leave this off to the side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then now, like anybody that pops in on my end will just show up. Like DOA.
have been
like what?
Like DOA Hitman over here on my channel popped in, so I was like, oh, we should combine these.
Perfect. We still got about halfway through. We still got half of the episode still to go here.
really get some offense in, but for the most part, it's been the upgrades dominating. But you got to think that the superheroes somehow will find a way to get themselves back in this matchup.
Crowd now trying to get behind the
What episode number is this?
88.
88.
Yep.
So what, 410 episodes ago?
Yeah. This rewind's going to be going on forever.
For a while.
It's just not going to stop.
Unless somebody else picks up something during the week.
Yeah.
I'm freezing up.
What's blood belts while we're doing nowadays?
I talked to him 2 weeks ago.
I've seen some pictures, man.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm frozen.
Rainbow Ranger showing some heart. 4 or 5 near pinfalls that he was able to kick out of. But once again, the upgrades
Yeah, I talked to Bud.
off the ring and bring the match to their side of town.
I talked to Coach Mack, too.
Big club to the back there by Royce.
I miss both of those guys, man. Good dudes.
Amazing. The Rainbow Ranger still standing head first.
Coach Mack come back.
Quick in and out tag.
No,
the
he's
upgrades
still
are just, they're almost showing off at this point.
God, DOA, I just had a...
Oh,
Big boots to the chest. Cody Devine trying to get back to his feet.
Wonder if any of that fur off those colored boots caught him in the mouth. Oh,
What's
Right to the
who
chest,
watching?
both men down.
What's that?
What's who
Ranger
watching?
now crawling to his corner. Can he make the tag?
What's who watching?
Cody Devine
What
has
is
him by the
who
boots, pushes him
watching?
off, and here it is. Revolution Ranger into the
Yeah.
ring.
What's
in the background?
Throws the line.
and he gets caught up and slammed down to the mat. Revolution Ranger is on fire. Big time elbow off the ropes. This could be it right here. That big time belly to belly.
Finish here. Flurry of moves, and Cody Devine able to kick out. Not quite enough to put away one half of the upgrades here.
Cody Devine showing some heart, kicking out of that. Usually that belly to belly suplex is just about enough. Oh, and I believe that the referee's calling that a tag.
Drop kicked him into the corner. I don't know if it was an inadvertent tag by the Rainbow Ranger. But they're going to roll with it. Going to keep him on top. Reverses into the midsection of Cody Devine. And the big posterior to the face.
Boy, it seems like I've seen that move before. Oh, Royce Isaacs breaking up the tag. And remember, that is the Upgrade's only time they'll be able to break up the pinfall. Over the barricade. Well, it looks like Revolution Rangers is out of this matchup for the time being, and we've got a struggle going on in the middle of the ring. Reversal once again, and Cody Devine distracting the ref. Oh, and Rainbow Ranger just got hung up on the ropes.
Hangs him out to dry over that top rope. Ref did not see it.
And now it looks like it's 1-on-2 right now.
Violently shoves him into the corner. Cody Devine off the back of Royce Isaacs delivers the clothesline across the chest. Rainbow Ranger up, brings him right back
big
down.
spine buster. Where's Cody? Well, Cody Devine gets a tag.
Finish here, but he goes into the wheelbarrow. And wheelbarrow splash there.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, and 3.
And did you see the Revolution Ranger tried to make the save too little too late? And big victory for the Upgrades.
Even if the Revolution Ranger would have been able to get in to make a save, and he made a save yet through this matchup.
Well, the Upgrades with a big victory. You know, Royce Isaacs has been on quite a roll. He had that big victory at Never Broken against Pat Tanaka, but let's take a look at his finish.
Rolls back into the wheelbarrow, slams him down, extra force coming down across the chest.
I forgot he did that Rainbow Ranger thing.
Well, up next, we've got the debut, NRW debut,
I forgot that Warren is
taking on the
Rainbow
Demon of
Ranger.
Batu. That is
Yeah.
next.
Those shows at Alamo were pretty fun. I wish we could get those going.
Yeah, the Alamo. I like the Alamo draft house.
All right, Johnny, I might have to send you that invite again. It might be Put together every game voter settings to get overloaded.
You have no idea what's coming.
Unless it's still in there. Let's see.
God help us all.
I am Angel Trinity.
Did you send it yet?
I don't know if I have to. It might have stayed there. I'm going to head a test real quick. Did that pop up on the RMP chat?
No.
All right. Well, then, I'm going to end that. Stream together has ended. And we're going to try this again. Sorry, guys, for the
It's all right.
issue.
While we're waiting, Lucas, do we have anything on Angel Trinity that you want to talk about?
Here it comes.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk about? Angel Trinity, the very first Lockettes champion, multiple time. In fact, I believe 3-time Rocky Mountain Pro Lockettes champion. Arguably one of the best Lockettes in the history of this company. What more do you want to know? She one of the greats.
He wants to know whatever info you can give us to add to what we're watching, Lucas. That's what a good journalist would do.
I said I'm the #1 journalist. I didn't say I was good.
Hey, Roxanne, over on Kick, what's happening? Watching some old Rocky Mountain Pro back the NRW days.
Oh.
We're just listening to Lucas try to give us information. So he just gave us all the obvious information. Now maybe he'll give us something that we didn't know.
Let's go, WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks.
Ah, yes. Lucas Tabloidwell.
Tabloid.
I am the first ever NRW Lockettes champion. I am the woman who's revolutionized.
Oh, look, she said that she was the first ever Lockettes champion. I think we already knew that one, Lucas. Can you figure out something else?
So she,
I actually
So
said
she
it
did the
before she
job.
did. I actually said it before she did, so she copied me.
Women's wrestling in Colorado and the world. I'm putting everyone on notice. The best is here in NRW. The best is Angel Trinity.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, hailing from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 255 pounds. Please welcome Guerrero Azteca.
Well, this should be one of the most exciting NRW debuts we've had. Just by
come out of Utah.
Well, you should like you like big headgear, big capes.
This guy looks intimidating. This guy looks like he is ready to rock. This guy looks like he came to take care of business.
And he's a big luchador.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, hailing from the Forbidden Valley. Please welcome the Demon Abatu.
Well, we go from a big luchador to just a big demon. Hey, this guy is, well, he's the most bizarre guy in NRW. I know we have Phoenix.
Well, I don't know. That guy standing next to him is pretty bizarre as well.
That's funny. I was about to say that
Alexis
exact
you're
same
talking
thing,
about.
Lucas. Like, I don't know. The guy next to him is probably pretty.
Yeah, and if you knew him in real life, it gets even weird.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because him in real life is more bizarre than that.
Yes.
And they talk about the darkness and all these weird kind of demonic
Oh, the
things.
stories we could tell about the Polish prince.
Individual through and through. You both know.
This is an interesting combination.
If you want the
and when you've got somebody like a Broxis on the outside to just be a distraction, because the guy is a distraction. Well, remember to follow us on Twitter using the hashtag charge at NRW Pro Wrestling.
Let us know what you're seeing. Let us know what you think of the matchups. Let us know what you want to see next. But make sure you include the hashtag charge when you tweet us.
That's right. Well, it's locking up. These two are fairly even in size. I believe Abatu's got a little bit of a size advantage, but
two big men. They go for the lockup right away. Guerrero Azteca with that side headlock.
Can
Shoved
I
off
show
here
you
by
a one
Abatu
here?
and just like running into a wall here.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Abatu's going to give it a shot. No dice there.
oh, duck under. I believe.
Smart move there by Guerrero Azteca. Ducks the line. Throws the boot. Big suplex.
Guerrero Azteca.
Playing a little too much to the crowd here, though. You should go for the win right away. You only win by pinning.
Unrelated to pro
If you don't
wrestling,
go to
does
pin-
anyone
pin-
have
pin-
any
pin-
Xbox 360
Braxton's
game
now grabbing the leg.
recommendations?
I'm not an Xbox guy. So.
Oh, that
I hate
boot,
Xbox.
that could be enough right
The only
there. That's
Xbox game I've
usually
ever played, I think,
enough for
was on
Abatu.
360
Abatu's
for
going to go right for the
First
win.
Years of War.
Understanding that he's got to take advantage of any opportunity he gets. Now he's
Dragon's
choking.
Dogma.
Braxton is distracting the referee there.
And Fable 2.
Did not see the
I think
blatant
those are the three
choke
Xbox
by
games.
Abatu on Guerrero Azteca. He really needs to neutralize right to the back.
And with those nails, those unkept
Actually,
nails
it's funny that
of
Doris said
Abatu, that's
that he
that's
found
like
a copy of
getting raped
WWE
with a garden
Music
rake
Volume
on
4.
your back.
I literally just found my CD collection, my little folding thing that everybody used to have from back in the day. I found my Volume 2.
Big headbutt.
What is it?
Rocked Abatu a little bit, though. That's a big
Yeah,
head
the
to be buzzing.
WWF Music Volume
Oh,
2.
yeah.
Fighting back.
I just found that during this whole
This Guerrero
moving
Azteca,
escape that I had.
we
this
know
past
that he's
couple
a great competitor. We saw him at UCW Zero. He's a fine athlete.
I've wrestled against him at UCW Zero. He's a large individual, but he's deceptively quick for his size. And Abatu's learned that real quick, so now trying to keep him down to the ground.
What's the story of Abatu, Lucas?
Guerrero fights his way up.
Abatu? Well, do we want to get
Clubbing blow by Abatu.
do we want to go
I want the story of
This
Abatu.
demonic side to him now that he's
Do we want the origins of Abatu?
So big. That is
What's
a
up with this?
huge back body drop.
Manager.
that's nearly 300 pounds, six or seven
We
feet
know
in the
that
air. Guerrero Azteca.
Abatu
Almost pulled it
was
off there.
once
Pulled off the upset.
known as of course, the Diamond
This is
Standard,
Guerrero
and
Azteca's
now
Oh man,
first
you guys there. See,
match
Johnny,
in
you try to tee it
NRW.
up, and you're like, just
Not sure. Oh, not
Give me
sure
the
if he knew
story of
exactly what he was
Abatu.
getting himself into here with Abatu.
No, and he's showing the
like, you know,
ability
don't know anything
to
about
get too distracted.
Abatu in his
Pays attention to
background.
Abraxas.
I'm just gonna throw.
And then
He was only a
turns
day
around,
one guy, right, Matt?
Abatu gets a handful of
Yeah.
chunks
Abatu?
and gets
Yeah.
back on top
Yeah.
of
Only.
it. Inexperience by Guerrero Azteca. They're allowed Abatu to
Continue
take
with the
control
start.
again.
No,
Now he's going to take him for a ride.
Oh, nice.
Well,
step.
that's
That's
all
all
bag,
Abatu.
Lucas.
You don't see a lot of
Didn't
technical
Abatu
wrestling
technically
out of
debut the
Abatu.
exact same day that Hunter did, which apparently is the exact same day that
Voices
we
he
did
hears
too?
and goes for the big split.
Mhm.
Guerrero Azteca, though, gets out of the way.
Abatu was way before
Can he
that.
follow up?
Yeah, Abatu is a Abatu.
So pumped up here.
I mean, how much
Big
is he
clothesline.
giving away? Though? Just like in watching.
And a
these,
third.
Is it well known?
Right. Well, if anybody who hasn't figured out
that's
yet,
a lot of
this
weight to be
Abatu
picking up.
is Jason Noel.
Scooped
So
him
I-
down.
Guerrero Azteca
We-
needs to go for the win
And
here.
I mean, we
Again,
have
too busy
already
playing to the
told the
crowd.
story that Abatu was once part
Taking
of
his time.
the starting lineup and was Abatu, and then later became
Wow, a
Jason
big
Noel.
falling shot to the chest.
Jason Noel,
Did you hear
obviously,
the sound
he
of that?
debuted, I
Thunder
believe,
in this arena. That was Guerrero
on the very
Azteca.
first NRW show, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, and
I know that
almost turned that into a flapjack.
he was once managed by the Rocky Mountain Mouth Michael Titus.
It's too bad we don't have much
Again,
footage from that
inexperienced.
first show.
Guerrero Azteca
The
not
only
aware
match we
of
got
where
the
he
tag
is.
match
With or
between
without Abraxas,
Jeff
he doesn't
Stoney
try to pin somebody
against
that
me and
close to the
Diamond.
ropes because
And
they
then
can
we've
get
got
limbs
Justin
easily up on
Hamilton.
top of them.
I believe a thumbnail to the eye, I think.
What is he
Oh,
doing?
no.
And
Someone filmed the whole thing.
Power
Looks like
bomb.
a
Two,
find it.
and he got him.
Abatu.
So I was Abatu.
With the big-
on
Ladies
Big
and gentlemen,
Star.
here
First
is
match
your
ever.
winner, the Demon Abatu.
With the help of Abraxas,
Like former
he was
ACL.
aware of the positioning that Guerrero Azteca had, and even Abatu in. When he gave that flapjack, they were able to take advantage. Guerrero Azteca got distracted one more time, and Abatu got the victory.
And I believe this is the beginning of the rise of Abatu. What next? Our main event, big time main event. Jason Jackson takes on Danger Dean.
Hell of a facility, man.
What was that?
That was a hell of a facility.
Yeah.
NRW would like to
What?
thank Lady Luck Tattoo for being an official sponsor of NRW Sports Entertainment. Lady
Hey,
Luck
babe,
is a
you can
clean and
turn that-
professional establishment
turn it
with
on if you
amazingly
want. That's
talented
kinda
artists
your-
and piercers.
your call.
Located in Aurora, Lady Luck is the place to
Now,
go
if you
for
wanna
any
turn
new
the
tattoos and
air up,
piercing.
The AC's on. If you want to turn it up to 72.
No doubt he is the best wrestler in the world today. I make a promise right now. I'm going to fascinate you. I am the Iron Man, Rob Conway.
Following contest is set for one fall. First making his way to the ring from Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 215 pounds. Please welcome Jason Jackson.
Jason Jackson here in our main event with a big opportunity against Danger Dean. Not only does he get to impress Titus Machiavelli, but if he can do the job, he will get a NRW Tag Team Championship. Him
And his
Big Big.
opponent, making his way to the ring.
Who we got in the crowd here,
From
Lucas? Anybody we can
Colorado
pick out?
Springs, Colorado. Weighing in
Well, I see Zero Cool there in the second row.
Please welcome Danger.
Right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the lady in the photo there.
And,
right in the front row.
but he has his work cut out for him with the longest reigning champion of all time, longest reigning NRW champion of all time, Mr. 463 days, Danger
I
Dean.
blame you for that.
Danger Dean was fired up, poised, ready to go with that.
You got Stephen Ashburn's parents there.
There is.
I'm not gonna lie to you, those
Only
two guys,
Danger Dean
Ames and
something like that
the
off.
Indiana Jones with them.
Whatever it is, Danger Dean
Kind of.
fired up.
The interrupt parties.
This should be a
The interesting party. Yeah, is that what they call themselves? The interesting party.
hard-hitting matchup.
The interrupt party. Yeah,
Very good
they were trying to be a part of this
very,
show.
very good in all aspects of professional wrestling.
They came for a little bit. They stopped coming after what?
Very evenly matched up.
Probably.
This should be one of the more interesting matchups,
Referee Curtis
more
there. Curtis is a
interesting
good
main
dude.
events that we've
Referee.
had here on NRW Charge.
Referee Curtis, yeah.
I would say
Curtis
that
Blow.
Jason Jackson is one of the most underrated.
We saw Joel. We saw
competitors
referee
that we've
Joel.
had come through
I
here.
think one of the first times that he started repping.
Starts with a lockup with Danger Dean. Danger Dean quickly gets him into the side headlock, but Jason Jackson able to push down on that left knee with his right foot and slide his head out. Used a little bit of leverage. Now slap the armbar on Danger Dean. Danger Dean now trying to work out. Gives him a little elbow to the ribs, softens him up. To the hammerlock right to the side headlock, so he can take him down to the mat.
Right now, Dean
I
showing
think
off
there's
his skills.
Cormac Battle
You know,
in the crowd.
in the back
too.
of his mind, he's probably thinking about what exactly Titus Machiavelli's revenge might be towards him. But right now, he's got to concentrate on Jason Jackson.
He's holding on to that headlock tight. Jason Jackson started working to his feet. Danger Dean brings him back over with a nice headlock takeover, trying to get those shoulders down. Dean, as he was trying to press those shoulders to the mat, put himself in a tough position to get head scissored. Kicks right out. Now both men staring each other off, and looks like we're going to start the feeling process back over again.
Jason Jackson kind of made a hand gesture like, yep, I see ya.
Back to the lockup here. Now Jason Jackson, the first one. Work into a standing wrist lock here. Reaches the arm over to get himself into the position to the ring underneath. Now he's really, really cranking on that wrist. But Danger Dean now rolls through, brings it, breaks it across the shoulder. Short arm, fireman's carry there. Drops the leg across that arm. Now Dean quickly moving into the cover. We got a 1 count there.
You know, not only does Danger Dean have to, worry about what Titus Machiavelli's doing, but he's also in the back of his mind. He knows that his best friend, Sammy Six Guns, is suspended for at least a couple weeks for that investigation. Also, Hoodlum and Anaya, somewhere down the line, are going to look for some revenge.
Shot right to the midsection there. The referee was breaking it. Dean was breaking it towards Jason Jackson. Doesn't break clean. Then Dean, he takes it over. Head scissors takeover as Jason Jackson went for that sidewalk slam. Dean reverses into a head scissors right back on top. Whoops him into the ropes. Goes for the back body drop. Leapfrog over. And a big head scissors takeover of his own.
The pace is quickened in this matchup.
Jason Jackson was
and it's
so
got
damn
personal name calling. I can't repeat what he just said.
He's going by Bobby Jackson now, isn't he?
And that's part of the reason why him and Big are called the HR Nightmare.
Bobby Jackson almost everywhere else except for here.
Fell for going high. Jason Jackson gives him the boot to the stomach. Jason Jackson knows he's got to win at all costs.
He still uses 2 first names.
Danger Dean, though, blocks with both forearms. Look at those shots to the jaw. Knocks Jason Jackson down to the bottom turnbuckle, and a big Bronco Buster by Danger Dean.
I think Dean's upset. I believe he's taking it out on Jason Jackson.
Big monkey flip.
Dean still has it in the back of his mind. Also, Cormac Battle, what Cormac Battle did to him, that never broken. Being a turncoat, turning against his mentor, Danger Dean.
2 big kicks while he's on the ropes. Jason Jackson's momentum brings him back to the center. Dean hits the ropes. Big clothesline, trying to end it here, but he doesn't. We got a 2 count, I believe.
You gotta wonder if Dean sees Cormac Battle's face on Jason Jackson's body when he's beating him up here.
bridge. Takes him over the top rope. His own momentum takes him out, so that is not in this
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne's in the tap.
Outside, springboard drop kick. Oh, and he lands hard on the apron out there to the outside.
And Dean could have possibly injured his back, taking that tumble to the apron. Looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Dean's slow to get to his feet. The referee coming out to check on him, letting him know he's got to get back in the ring.
Has Bruce Wayne been on the dudes?
Yeah.
What's that?
How long has Bruce Wayne's been on the show?
He hasn't been on in a minute, but yeah, he's done.
I know what. He tried to come on. He tried to come on a few weeks ago, about 2
Jackson
hours
has a
after
very
we had
nasty
already ended our
personality.
streak.
He brings it out
No
in the ring.
way.
Everything he
That
does
doesn't sound
is
like
so
Bruce
vicious.
He's really putting pressure on him, trying to crank it up. Dean trying to work it.
He goes on Bruce Wayne's time.
Jackson stops the momentum though by putting him in a front face lock. Dean was winding up, but Jason Jackson clubs him right across the back.
Is that his new moniker? Making his way to the ring. The man that time forgot. Bruce Wayne. Or the man that forgot time.
He's dangerous here. Cross body. Makes the cover. One. No, just a 1 count.
Well, talk to death drop, Bruce. Message Johnny.
Jackson tried to pit him in and
Never talking to Johnny.
Looks around. Single arm breaker there by Jason Jackson and Dean.
What did he show up at 9 Mountain?
Flat on the mat here. 1, 2, and Dean able to push him off.
It's obvious what Jason Jackson is wanting to attack. It's obvious he's going after that arm.
Yeah, I got a text like right before I was going to bed, and I'm like, dude, we already
Another
ended this
tumble
thing.
to the outside. This time on the other side of the ring.
Jason Jackson going out to get him. I think to get what he wants out of Titus Machiavelli, he needs to beat Dean, not just in victory, but he needs to beat up Dean. He wants to see Jason Jackson really take it to Danger Dean. So Titus doesn't just want
We're combined anymore, Johnny. Can you pull that back up so I can shoot that over?
To get a victory and pummel Danger Dean.
Say that
Try
again.
something without you. I just stopped. Yeah, suddenly we're not streaming together anymore. I decided to
streaming.
Bruce's weren't coming through on my end, so I'm just gonna re-knock if it'll let me. All right, there it comes. There it is. Chat is shared. All right, we're back. Sorry.
So he's not looking for a count out here. He's going to get him back in the ring and inflict more punishment. But he is going to go for the cover here. 2.
Well, let's face it. He wants Danger Dean out of action. Titus Machiavelli does. He wants Danger Dean out of NRW. And I guess he thinks Jason Jackson is just the guy to do it.
Staying on that arm, really putting a lot of pressure there, high on the arm. It's going to wrench on that rotator cuff, on that shoulder. Dean now kicking the leg, trying to get some momentum, swinging.
I can hear that lady there in the front row.
Yeah, she's loud.
Throws the forearms, breaks the hold.
Very loud.
Jason Jackson stunned for a moment, but not quite stunned enough to not be able to follow up with a drop kick. Puts Dean right back down to the mat, and I think he caught it in that injured shoulder that Jason Jackson has been working out for the last several minutes. Wisely grabs that.
So remind me what Jason Jackson is supposed to do here. Like what Titus asked him with.
Shows the experience that he has because he knows where he is.
Jason Jackson is a ring general. He knows how to use the ring.
Remind me of what
he knows
Titus
exactly where his opponent's going to be as well. And that's why he's so dangerous.
Yeah, he wanted Jason Jackson to basically take out Dean, and if he did, they would get a tag team title shot.
Shots to the ribs there.
Okay.
Gets rid of him, whips him off, and then a double cross body running midsection into midsection, and both men now.
That's like
doubled over.
That's like two small planes colliding in midair. Which one gets up first, I believe, is going to have the clear advantage and could win this matchup, especially in the late stages of this matchup. going on nearly 10 minutes.
Dean to his feet first. Jason Jackson still reeling. Takes the clothesline. Takes clothesline number 2. Ducks underneath. Dean catches it. Backbreaker.
Dean feeling some momentum here.
Not following up, though, with the pin. Jason Jackson sitting back up. Oh, I know what he's setting him up for.
He's obviously going for that spear. This is what Danger Dean, well, made him champion for 463 days. If he can catch it here.
Here it comes. Sidesteps it. Oh, no.
Oh. And the shoulder hit the post. Oh, and he landed on the shoulder, too.
Going right for the submission, going for that arm. But you see Dean was able to bend the elbow and sit up. So Jason Jackson cannot extend that arm out. So Dean able to fight through here. Can't feel good, definitely, but he put himself in a better position to not allow Jason Jackson to straighten that arm out. Now he's pushed him up onto his shoulders. That's a pin too. Jason Jackson has to bail on the hold as Dean almost snuck one there.
That would have been the best he could have hoped for, is
All
getting
I
out
hear
of
is
here with a
Murphy
victory.
Kick to the side of the head.
in the commentators table.
Dean
Where
can't
are
follow
you?
up with the pinfall.
Dean's
What's
arm
that?
has got to be killing him. And wait
All
a
I
minute.
hear is Mercury
Big
Gainer
Vig.
at the commentators
That's
table.
one half
Where are you
nightmare.
at?
I'm
Jason
talking
Jackson's
as well.
partner, Big Vig, scaring the referee out of the ring.
Me
And
Yelling at him to
talking right
get
now.
out. That's going to be
that's got to be a DQ.
calling for the disqualification here, and now Vig.
Who's the
Get
head
back to what I
commentator
said
here?
before.
Is it you or is it Yaden?
Oh, it's me.
They were looking for. They beat the snot out of
always
Dean
me.
Victory, and that's exactly what's happening.
Well, maybe this is exactly what Titus Machiavelli wanted. Maybe this was the plan the whole
Generally, in all
time.
seriousness, generally when I'm doing
Big Vig.
commentary, I usually
Look at
take the
look at
play-by-play
him.
of it.
Look how big he is.
His name says it all. Danger Dean.
When Lucas is doing it with everybody else, you generally take the
Booing and
play-by-play, don't you?
More often
With
than
you
not.
and Tony?
Except for when I do it with Tony.
Titus Machiavelli.
Tony doesn't play-by-play yet?
You know, the 4-point cartel isn't
Tony
here,
does-
but he's
Tony
got
does-
the HR Nightmare to do his dirty work for him.
Tony is more of the lead
got-
on
Well,
charge.
is he or
doing
isn't
here?
he?
Yes.
He is.
Danger Dean helpless to defend
You're more of the
himself
color
against
guy
those
on
two.
charge.
We got a springboard by Jason Jackson and a neck breaker from the shoulders of
You
Big
say you're
Vig.
more
This
of the
has got
color
to
guy on
stop.
charge?
Dean just gets annihilated here.
One more
Is that what you just
time.
said?
No, I said, yeah, I'm more of the color on charge when I'm
The
on
you
HR
got-
charge.
Nightmare
you like
have
scribble,
done
like, out of the
Titus
line?
Machiavelli's dirty work.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like they're going to get a tag team title shot.
Sounds like you're just sitting
Like-
there coloring.
Like Van Gogh.
Yeah, Van goes outside the lines.
Yes.
So you are color then.
I guess. I thought he was the play-by-play, but I guess.
Not
he's
on
color.
charge. I'm not. I've been color on charge.
Okay, what are you on Ignition, Lucas?
Then I am play by play on Ignition.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can do both.
Yes, you can. I just thought you were taking lead on charged, and I guess I was wrong. When I put the most experienced guy there, I figured, he would take charge on charged, but here we are.
Mercury, he's so focused on Slade, he forgets his roles.
Oh, you know what? That's true. That's actually that's my mistake, everybody. I should have thought about that. You can't really do play-by-play when all you do is complain about Slade. What is your beef with her, actually, that she just goes and gets interviews while you're busy? Or
Yeah, exactly.
Was that the end of the episode?
Then I don't understand the complications here. If you're already busy doing commentary, why are you so focused on what Slade does and what she's doing and all the interviews that she's getting?
It's a good question. That's a good question a journalist would ask, Johnny.
Yeah, but I forgot I'm talking to the wiki links of RMP right now. So,
oh, sheesh. Is this stream over with? Can I get off?
No.
Nope.
We trying to get in,
We're
right?
getting started, sir.
This
We're on Bruce Wayne's time, man. This show just
Yeah,
started.
we are.
Yeah, this
We're just gonna wait another hour till he decides to
Yeah, then
text
Bruce will
me,
show
and
up.
then we can put him on.
Yeah. Is this the Dudes and Belts, or is this the crap on Lucas Bradwell show? Because it
Well,
seems like
to be
it's
fair,
crap
we
on Lucas
don't
Bradwell.
have the Coastal Crusader to complain about his glory hole obsession with the wig. So you are the only one that we.
Well, then why
complain
can't
about.
we talk about you and the law office and how much you love the law office and Eric Reyes and Cookie Wright and
Here's the
how
thing.
you think
Here's
they're the
you want
greatest
to know my
thing ever?
take on that, Lucas? I
Yeah.
don't think Johnny necessarily loves the law office. I think Johnny just really hates the wig.
Is that what it is, Johnny? You have so
The
much hate in your
law,
heart.
the Wake could go up against the New York Yankees, and he might root for the Yankees.
Wow.
I think that's the level of hatred that this man has.
Wow. that you have that much hate?
No, I'm still kosher with the law office. Don't get me wrong. They respect me and they treat me well when I'm doing my shows and they're in chat. They always give me all this kinds of respect on the show. So
See,
I don't mind them at all, and I don't mind taking their side.
I would worry being praised by Eric Reyes. Like, who gets along with Eric Reyes?
Well, you know what, Lucas? I don't think you ever have to worry about that.
Good. Glad.
Hey, did you see that? Bruce is ready to chop. We should get him a link. Bruce, can you jump in here?
Let me see if I can.
Was that the end of the episode, John?
Well, hold up. We might be able to make this happen. He's gonna have to go in Slack though.
Get in Slack, Bruce. You can come hang out with the three of us in Tweet.
All right, I sent him a link via Slack.
There it is,
in
Bruce.
the DMs. So it's there. And we'll see. Twee, what are you watching back there?
They want to know. They want to know what you're watching.
I'm learning.
She's studying.
Oh.
She's making efficient use of her time, unlike us. We did go have sushi tonight, though. First time I've ever eaten sushi. I've had a California roll before. I don't like fish that much, especially raw fish. But she took me to. You ever heard of that sushi? What was it? Sushi Den. Sushi Den over Pearl Street there, Lucas, in Denver, South Pearl Street.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I've never been there. It's
We
good.
went in, man. I got to tell you, we had some a tuna firecracker roll, and I was surprised to actually like that. And they had a Wagyu beef one that was awesome. I was like, oh, maybe I do like sushi. I don't know.
Yeah, that place in in Stanley Marketplace is pretty good.
I have to try it out because I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we buy something stuff. How to make sushi at home?
What?
Yeah, now she said she's just gonna start making it at home, a lot less expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We do.
You don't like.
Look at hey babe, look who just showed up.
Yeah, boy. I had sushi once, 1997. It was delicious.
Oh, I know this guy.
Was that the same time you chopped up the zombies?
Oh, this guy.
Back to work, Tweet. Get back to study.
He said, "Get back to studying, Tweet."
Okay, I will.
What do you? She's eating seaweed.
Yeah, that I bought. I bought to make.
Oh no, she ate that seaweed again. Oh,
What is this? Wait, hold up. What is this? What is this? Two games?
I'm on the dude. I made it. In your face, Lucas.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, Lucas, in your face. In your face, Lucas.
In my face.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah. What's Two Dame saying?
Well, yeah. We would normally.
Lucas, be a journalist. Read what Two Dame just said.
Yeah. So Two Dame says, this is talking to Johnny. You lying. I never gave you any issues, Johnny. But as soon as you started kissing law office booty, you switched up and then had the audacity to say you being prolific is debatable. Ain't nothing to debate. Talking to you, Mr. Death Drop.
No, that's pretty debatable.
That's how he talks.
Let's be
That's
honest.
it. You can.
It's a
Bruce
little
has heard
debatable.
that in James' voice.
Yeah, do it in 2 days, voice.
You being
Yeah, do it. Lucas, go ahead, do it.
You lying. You
Throw
lying.
those shoes off, too.
I ain't
Throw
never
those
gave
shoes
you
off, too.
That's diabolical.
You being prolific and debatable. That is not how James talks. That's fantastic.
So what's the news, Bruce? We were
So
just
what's up, champ?
now that you're here, maybe you can give us some good information because
Yeah, because we have to struggle to
Because
get one
apparently
from WikiLeaks over
I
here.
suck at my job.
Yeah,
so.
Slade wasn't here to give us some good information and
Oh, I think we lost Brucey anyway.
oh no, we got frozen Bruce.
It's a better face than Lucas, though.
That is true.
Jesus Christ.
Although I do got to say, he mentioned his deadlift the other day, or earlier in the stream. He's talking about deadlift, and he is. What would you pull? 200 and what? You're over the 200 mark now, right?
Yeah, it's 211.
I mean, say what we want about Lucas, but he and his wife have come in and put in a lot of work that a lot of people don't put in when it comes to the gym and taking it serious. They make that time. It's been what, 6 months now? Has it been that long?
So, we started in November, so yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty impressive. So
that's the thing with Brucey. He's never in a good, stable internet connection, no matter where he is.
Well, because he's
in a
always
stable
out
anything, no matter where he is.
yeah.
I guess that's valid.
He got kicked off. I don't know, Bruce.
No, your internet shit.
Just pop back in. Click it again.
Yeah, no, you can keep on clicking it.
Keep on clicking. 2 Day, you should get in here, man.
Oh, we're gonna have a field day now. Here we go.
Let's go. I mean, you're sitting in here. We're all just talking.
Do I gotta send him one too?
Yeah, might as well. 2 Day, you want to click on it? Get in here.
You know what? How about this? Why don't I just for the sake of it, if this is what we're gonna be doing, we're just gonna post it here. On the
anybody that wants to jump
channel.
in. We gotta get Jack in here too. Let's get everybody talking to Lucas. Everybody give Lucas a piece of your mind.
Why me? That drop's been as big of a jerk as anyone.
As a guy who's had plenty of people giving him a piece of his mind, it's time that I pass this off to you. There was a time, especially when Russo was here, that I think like half of the storylines were people going, and then now on to you, Matt Yaden. Like everybody just hated me for like 3 years. Like, damn.
That was
Remember
true.
Scotty Tate? Scotty comes on. I'm like, man, Scotty's so cool. Oh, I love that guy. And then like the first time he was like, and then Matt Yaden. I was like, damn. Bruce
So any talent that's watching right now, I posted something in the Slack on the Dudes and Belts channel. Just click the goddamn link and let's just all jump in here. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click the link. Link works just fine. This is unstable internet. So I'm at a park. I'm at a park
I used to at the park at night, Bruce. I'm curious.
I'm at it is raining. And it's raining bad. I'm in the park. It's like I'm like,
oh boy. Here we go.
What's
we
good?
got
This is gonna be scary. This is gonna be scary.
What's going the other way?
What's good?
2 Day. Go the other way.
You
Turn your phone sideways.
Phone the other way, dude.
Turn your phone sideways.
Hold up.
You've already been here once and you had the same mistake. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, I gotta pay attention over here to make sure nobody else is jumping in
It's
here.
all good, but I fixed it. We in here. What's up?
Well, how you doing?
What's on your hand?
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
You got lotion on your hand.
Hey, don't worry about that, boss.
Hey. Let me show you how to duck Pepsi. You take it.
What is that? Some gold bond right there? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
cocoa butter. I don't know.
Yes,
Nah,
yes, Lucas.
player.
This is a good Coca
Nah.
Shea. It's a good Coca Shea butter. They don't even sell this one no more. Where's that? There it is.
Cocoa butter's the best.
It's a Bath and Body Works.
All right, Tita, what do you got for Lucas?
What do I have for Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what you done
Hey
forgot?
man, when you go join when you in the college, bro. The players college, man.
That's right. He invited me to join Player University.
Yeah,
Uh,
tap in.
and
Tap in,
do I
get you
get? Do
right.
I get? Yeah. Do I get credentials too from Player University? Do I get the official pimp credentials?
Oh yeah, but just, see, you worried about thing. I'm trying to line you up. Get the day on
Well,
you, man.
well, no. I'm a married man. We don't. No. You two dame or three. You can be three dame for all I care. But no, I'm keeping away from the dames.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
lady
another
right
one.
there.
Who else is
All right,
coming in?
we'll talk
What the hell
behind
is
the
happening
scenes,
here?
Lucas. We'll
Yeah.
talk behind the
Oh, it's
scenes.
Brucey. Okay.
Where's
Bruce
Jack
left.
McCready? Thought he was jumping in here. Oh, did Bruce freeze again?
Yeah, he froze again.
Oh.
Remember, he is at a park at night. Don't ask me why.
And it's raining.
And it's raining. So it is Brucey
What
again.
park? What park is Bruce Wayne's at? That's what I'd like to know. What park are you at, Bruce?
Oh shit.
Oh,
He left again.
My bad. No, I think that was my bad. I think that was my bad. There we go.
Yeah, I'm out here by Top
Oh,
Taco.
Jack
I'm
says
like
he's
on 100.
trying to park.
You're at Top Taco? Wasn't
Yeah,
that done
Jack
already?
said trying to park. McCready's in here talking
I'm
shit,
like-
but he doesn't
I'm like-
have the balls to come say it to your face. We gave him the link.
Yeah, come on, Jack.
Actually, we gave about 150 people a link.
Yeah,
so.
get in here.
Yeah, because the link works. Not for long, but it works.
Yeah, the link's fine. The internet, no, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or is Jack trying to park? Maybe that's what Jack was saying.
Yeah, Jack's trying to park. I think he's going to be hopping on.
James,
can
what do you
invite
wear?
up to 10.
That
Oh, bro, I
WrestleMania
just
shirt?
got done lifting. Huh? Yeah, it's SummerSlam.
Hey, did you get your
SummerSlam
lifting
shirt.
today?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my stuff.
Yeah, what were
I
the
had written
numbers
down,
today?
too.
You want
I'm
to
gonna
let
send that to
everybody
you.
know the numbers?
So
218. 218.
He goes,
Hey, player, get back to you on that one.
Dude, here's the
Hey,
thing. Give us the numbers, and then we'll get Allie Knox on here, and she'll give us her numbers.
Zero.
Don't disrespect the player that way.
You said ooh is 000. Write it out, right? Ooh.
Hey,
Those are your numbers.
You know what? I'll be a real one. I'll be a real one. Ain't no shame in my game.
There you go. Come
All
on.
Ain't no shame in my game. So bench press 185,
There you
deadlift
go.
2. Huh?
He said, "There you go." He's trying to encourage you, man.
Deadlift 200 and my squat 170.
100.
Now hold on, Lucas. What was the squat again?
170.
Okay, so I just want you to know, and Lucas was about to allude to this. Commentator Lucas Bradwell is deadlifting more than 2 Dame James.
See, this
I mean, just
throw
it out there.
Hey, clap it up for Lucas. Hey,
But
good job, Lucas.
But you're just getting back into it, right, 2 Dame?
Yeah, just lined it back up
You let it
today.
back up,
You feel me? Them numbers it's gonna go back up. It's gonna go back
All
up.
right.
Lucas, you got a chance to stay ahead of him, so
I know. I'm going to keep going. I don't miss any days. I'm there I'm there every Tuesday and Thursday.
I see what's going on. You
right,
feeling
Lucas.
yourself?
That's right, Lucas.
You got it, player.
Do you want to take your negative comment that you just posted in chat towards Lucas now, Dame?
I'm not even.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
yeah, because Johnny never directed anything towards you, but Lucas,
No,
he did.
So that has
He's
been
been
going on.
calling you a bad IVF the whole time. He said you're the worst IVF ever.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That drop did.
Johnny?
That's true.
I just questioned some of your judgments.
Now, to be fair, is
Hold on,
he
wait, hold on,
the
Lucas, don't, wait, hold on. What judgment? What judgment?
Isn't he? Hold on, but aren't you the only IDF ever, or IVF ever?
IVF.
I don't think Wrestling's ever had an IVF.
IVF, baby. What's the B
So,
step
so
for that?
you're both. We're gonna just stick with what I was saying here.
It must have been that sushi that he ate 2 hours ago.
He's so you're both the best and the worst ever because you're the only one that's ever existed.
Hey, let's leave the worst out of it.
And we all saw
let's
what
not even
D'Lo
talk
said
about
to you.
that.
I don't even know if he knew you were doing like 90% of the stuff you were doing.
Yeah.
That's for me and D'Lo to know. That's just know.
I mean, it was on the
Yeah,
show,
we
so
see
we
you
know.
doing this
I'll
on
put
the
it this way. Hold
episodes
on, hold
like
on. I'll
this
put it
the
this way.
entire time.
I'll
I
put
don't know how many times it
Supposedly
looked like
talking to D'Lo,
yeah,
right?
the screen was
Y'all
like
gonna let the
shining on the
IBF
side
talk?
of your face.
Y'all gonna let the IBF talk? Any decisions that I made, just know whether that's exactly what he wanted or did not want. I just ran with it and did my best at it. So there we
I
go.
wish D'Lo was here since you're putting all the heat on D'Lo. Actually, I'm gonna text D'Lo.
Nobody said that. Hold on,
Just
Matt.
say,
Hold on, Merc. Hold on. Don't do that. Ain't nobody did. I wasn't throwing D'Lo under the bus now.
you know what? You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna see if I can get him on the phone.
Wait, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Wait,
You guys
Why wouldn't you do that?
It's your boy,
right?
Oh, y'all trying to? Okay, y'all lining me up. That's what. Okay. This is
welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, Dame. Welcome to my world.
Diabolical. This is diabolical. Are you really calling him?
Yeah, he's calling right now.
Hey, you
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
I'll shoot him a text and just let him know what's going on.
Ain't nothing going. All right, y'all got it, bro.
Here. Dame.
Hey.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it.
Hey, this is crazy.
How do we want to frame this?
Frame it? See, exactly.
Yeah, like what's he saying? Like, how do we want to say it? What's he saying about it? So I said I don't think he knew about 90% of the stuff, and he said he did. How'd you put it, Dame?
Huh?
Dame is on Twitch putting the heat on you.
Dame is on Twitch shitting on D'Lo. There you go. That's how you do it.
He wasn't. No, come on now. He wasn't crapping on D'Lo.
Nobody was doing
No,
that.
he was blaming D'Lo for his decisions because I also talked to D'Lo, and I'm pretty sure that like 90% of the things that were being done, D'Lo had no idea it was going. He said, "Keep an eye on it for me." He didn't say run the whole show. There's one specific decision that we saw that I went up to Dave and I said, "Hey, did D'Lo know about that?" And he acknowledged that he didn't, and I kind of was like, "All right."
Hey, wait, but hold on. If you're in my position, being told, "Hey, look, brother, you gonna be my IVF," hey, what do you think a hustler go do? He go run with it. I'm the law. I'm the light.
Run with what?
What did you run with?
Yeah, what did you run with? What he didn't tell you to do? I'd love to get D'Lo to play baseball, Rev. A little far away to make the games up. Bruce played baseball with me once. Remember the RFU baseball team, Bruce?
Yes. That's a real thing. I got more injuries playing baseball than I did wrestling.
By the way, Lucas mentioned it earlier today, but decent day playing today, 3 for 4.
Oh, all right.
8, not bad. My legs started to feel a little bit better, so I was able to run a little bit better. Played first base for 9 innings. Haven't done that in a
That's
long
better
time.
than catching. That's way better than playing catching. James, you ever play baseball? You ever play baseball, James?
Oh yeah.
When? Where?
When I was a kid and up to like middle school.
You don't play baseball in Compton. Think about what you're saying.
What are you, Lucas Bradwell, Bruce?
Y'all
That sounds
laughing?
like something
Lucas,
you say on
you laughed at
commentary.
that? You believe that?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nah, Lucas was over there laughing real quick. You gotta watch him, man.
Yeah, so why don't you actually do what you said you were going to come on the show to do and bash Lucas?
Yeah.
He
Hey,
didn't say
man,
that. You
hey, no
guys
cap.
said that.
Hey, nah, I do got smoke with you, Lucas. Because the
Oh,
last
Hey,
time
don't
yeah.
on
set it off.
show, see, look, on my debut, you talked about collard greens and was like, that's all a black person eats.
You
And
said
then,
collard greens, Lucas.
I
What are
did.
you
I
doing?
did say collard
What are
greens.
you
Yeah.
yeah. And
He
doing?
then,
said
no,
it
but
to
get though,
D'Lo
bro.
on
Get this
commentary because
though.
he said, "I don't know what they eat in Compton." And then
Yeah.
Well,
D'Lo
And
I
then
just
don't.
get
goes,
it.
D'Lo says to him, "They eat food in Compton."
Yeah. He's sick. Like you diabolical, Lucas, because you did it twice. When we went back,
I,
when we just recently came out here.
well, well, the classics never die. I had to relive the hits. So that
How
Collard
many
greens is
fucking
a
hits you
hit for
want,
you?
bruh?
if hey, it,
What?
it got it got a laugh out of D'Lo. So
I don't know if that was a laugh.
well, it got a reaction out of D'Lo. Let's put it
Oh
that way.
yeah, the reaction. Ha 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 ha! This
Oh
motherfucker's
man!
racist.
Hey, but Lucas, you should slide to Compton with me though.
No, thank you. I'm good.
You can have your own plate of
Why?
collard greens there too.
I could have my own plate of collard greens. I could. Like collard greens are delicious, to be honest with you.
Look, you don't know how to make
I
no
never
collard
had it.
greens.
My dude, no. See, my mom she's one of those like good home cooking, like they know how to make collard greens. Maybe not as good as what they do in Compton, but good.
I feel like you wanted to say something else.
Did you see Two Tape's eyes as soon as he said that?
If I knew we were going to
Yeah,
be
the
doing
eyes.
this, I would have
You wanted to
grabbed some
say
like
something
beer or
different.
something and just sat back and just watched Lucas absolutely destroy himself up here. I don't know why we don't do this on Dudes and Belts more often.
I know.
No,
I think we got a new segment here on the Dudes and Belts.
Yeah, I guess so.
no.
I mean, Coastal would be in bed by now because he's him. But
Well,
I
well,
mean,
I gotta,
this is
I
something
gotta go to
that we
bed
should be
too.
doing
But
every time.
Where'd Two Name go?
Wait, hold on. Oh,
he's still figuring out his phone here.
hey, shut up. Mind your business.
Mind my business.
Stop trying to talk like him. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You guys, 5 minutes ago, you just told me to read his message
You got to
in
get
Two Name's
permission.
voice.
We didn't say read it in Two Name's
You
voice.
got to get
I just
permission.
said
That's
read it.
copyright
I
right
told
there.
Bruce that he heard it in Two Name's voice. I didn't tell you to read it in Two Name's voice. Now I'm gonna do that every time. Hey, what up, Hunter?
Hey, Lucas.
Yo,
Hey, say what's happening.
what's that?
Say what's happening.
What's happening?
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait.
Hey, yeah, you gotta.
Oh, where'd he
What's
go?
going
For
on?
sure, go take you to
Where'd he go?
Players. You going to Players University for sure.
Hey,
I'm
Two
gonna
Name,
keep
Brady's
you
coming
updated.
on, by the way.
We
Who
gonna
is that?
see you, Two Name, or we're just gonna look
Say
at this?
what?
Where the hell is your camera?
Yeah, we're just looking at this black rectangle.
Wait, me? For real?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
Oh, what the hell?
that's what we were thinking. Oh, there we go. All right.
There we go.
There's your partner. There's your
Now we can
your
actually hear
broadcast partner
Lucas
there,
get
Lucas.
absolutely obliterated.
Hey, it's raining. Give me a break.
There we go. The entertainment has arrived.
We gonna get Bruce back in here now and Two Name to figure out his camera?
My
Bruce
camera's
is
still messed up.
driving around a park somewhere. And
Oh
Two
my
Game-
goodness!
You in the same park
Robert
I'm at or
Stone's
something?
dropping 50 bits over here.
Could be.
Thanks. What's up, Robert Stone? Welcome in.
Wait, is my camera still messed up?
Yes,
Sure
it's still
is.
messed up. We'll let you know if it's fixed.
Yeah, we'd say something like, "There you are."
Okay, hold on.
Who else is coming in? There's Bruce right there.
Rev says, "Oh hi, Jack."
Oh, now Bruce is frozen again. Oh no, he's there. Okay.
Bruce is.
I don't even know if he knows
The
he's
old Black
on.
and Mild, you on, Bruce? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh Lord. Let Jack on here, bro.
I don't know, but look,
All right,
2 days
am I
just
back?
disappeared. He decided to break his.
Am I
Hey
back?
Jack, you watched that episode of Ignition? Huh?
I mean, I don't need to watch it. I know what happened.
2 days. Your camera's still not working.
God, please.
There you go.
I don't need to watch it. I know what
There you
happened.
go. There's your cue.
Lucas bailed on me is what happened. Terrible partner.
So the question.
I wouldn't
so hold
stand
on,
an
so-
SOB.
But the question would be, in that instance, Jack, what would you have wanted to see out of Lucas?
Maybe a heads up, a
Still on the damn match. The match was going on.
Well, it wasn't the
I mean-
episode like technically over? I don't think you guys were doing commentary anymore because you got up and got the mic and started yelling at Bruce.
Well, yeah, we were still on commentary though. We were not given the signal to go off air yet.
Well, Jack,
and
flew off something.
Yeah, I mean that's
went off air and
the fact. We were still on air. Lucas had plenty of opportunity to say, "Hey, you're about to get put off a container." Something, anything.
Mind you, Lucas does out deadlift 2-Dame at this point.
That is true.
So.
I don't out deadlift Jack McCready though. I will say that.
Yeah, 2 days just gave us his numbers, Jack, and they're less than Lucas.
I know. I heard. I think he's lifting more than he is too.
Oh, he's crushing him.
Yeah, Ali's crushing it.
Oh God.
All right,
But
so
2
now
days has about as much luck with his camera as he does those deadlifts, doesn't he?
Nope. Same as the IVF too.
All right, well now it's just the 4 of us. So continue on, Jack.
He just needs to
Go
get
ahead,
that bulk.
Jack.
Now that he's at the AF, he just needs to bulk up, get them numbers up.
We'll get there. Pretty sure he will.
So I take it you're not the biggest fan of Lucas Bradwell right now, if I had to take a guess.
Who, Jack?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's his own fault. If he wouldn't have pissed off this person, which you guys will find out soon enough who he pissed off. You had it coming, Jack. I didn't.
Regardless of whether or not he ticked somebody off, you are his partner at the time. You are working with him. You would think that you would at least have the due diligence to at least be like, hey,
I said it
Jack,
before.
look out.
This is why you don't have many ignition partners longer than a week or two.
Well, you decided you were going to get involved in someone else's match before you even came up to commentary. You got involved in you and your tag team.
The match was over. I didn't get involved with any match.
Okay, well you decided you were going to get involved in some extracurricular activities after the match, and you raked this person in their eyes, and also tied them down with the chain
could you
on the
please
outside of the
enunciate that
ring. What did I say? I said you raked someone in
continue.
their eyes. Okay, all right. I don't know what you're going at, but all I'm saying is you tied them up with the chain on the outside of the ring.
Are you just gonna give the whole thing away, Lucas?
What's that?
He's gonna give the whole thing.
I guess they don't need to watch Ignition.
I didn't say who it was. I'm just saying what
Yeah, and
led.
he's done this
what led
about
to it.
3 or 4 times.
You
in the
just
past
gave a
6 months that he's
play-by-play of what happened.
accidentally-
Damn, Lucas.
You just gave the police report of what just happened.
Yeah, but I didn't give any description of the victim. The most important part.
I was the victim. You just did.
You were not the victim. You're the reason. You're your own victim. You're the reason that you ended up like that.
Did I not get thrown off a shipping container? Would I not be the victim of said fall? And
what led to
partner abuse from
what
you,
led to that? What led to that?
A2 Brutai.
So, Two Dame, if you were the IVF in this situation, what would you do?
Between Lucas and Jack?
1v1, me and Lucas.
That is an option.
No, it's not an option. I'm not a wrestler.
But you lifting like one, though.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I was
so
just going to
what?
say, yeah,
Beer
you
hall
are
brawl, me and
deadlifting
Lucas
over
next
Two
time.
Dame.
That doesn't mean
Lucas,
that I.
I'll teach you how to do the pimp slap. You can slap the hell out of Jack.
How is the pimp slap work for
Damn,
you? Every time you use that pimp slap, you end up pissing off your opponent, and they end up beating the crap out of you and getting hurt.
My, he just completely buried Two Dame James' offense right there.
See, and you guys are on his side.
I was, but I don't know, Jack.
Hey, you know what? Bet.
He's just throwing punches every hand.
I'm about to make true everything they just said about me doing whatever I wanted as the IVF.
Oh,
Next
geez.
time I see you, Lucas, I'm slapping the hit my behind for pissing you off. Oh, you done did it now. You did it now. Did it now.
I'm saying
And
in a
I hope
match
Jack,
with
no, shut up, Lucas. Shut up. I hope Jack knocked the hell out of you for watching him get thrown off the shipping container, which is diabolical on your end. Oh, you about to get worked. Oh, you got it. You got it. You got me all the
Can
way
we
messed up.
now officially consider this an automatic entrant in the Colorado Cup this year?
Oh, that would be great, Lucas. You've never done the Colorado.
Number
Cup,
one.
I have
Number
never
one
done a
journalist. Number
Colorado Cup.
one.
And Two Dame got to be number 2.
No.
Two Dame got to be number 2. Oh, you about to? Oh my God!
All right, Lucas. Let's talk. Let's talk Tuesday. We're gonna start getting you ready.
What you said, Lucas? Oh, what?
I'm
Yeah,
just
'cause
taking
ain't
a
nobody
deep
else
breath
did it but
here.
you.
No. What happened is we invited everyone and their brothers in this chat, and now it's the Take a Dump on
What you
Lucas
mean,
show.
my brother?
This is what
That was the whole point from the get-go,
I have
Lucas. I don't know what you were expecting.
We're just spitting facts.
No,
Nobody's
no
brothers
fact.
are in here. I don't think none of us are related, are we?
He's still talking the same way, Matt.
I thought Two
Well,
Dame was
technically, I
like
think you and Dame are, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
that's
you and
right.
Two Dame were yeah.
Yeah, Two Dame.
Me
I
related
forgot.
to Lucas?
No, you and Ye.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah.
and Matt. Yeah, me and Mercury locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, see.
Well, Two Dame came over for Christmas one year, and that's my parents. Like, look, you adopt me, and they were like, "Yep, come on in."
Yep, 2 Dame Yaden over here.
When he started putting the IVF plans into action.
I see what you
Hey,
did
Mercury.
there, Jack.
Yeah.
Has Two Dame at least gotten better at driving the ring truck?
Oh,
What?
I will say this: he fixed the leg of the ramp. He did do
hey,
that.
why would you?
It only took him about 8 months, but he did it. Ah, there he goes.
Look at that. That's what it took.
And speaking of that, guys, I do have to go.
No.
You guys are wasting another hour 30 in the morning.
We all have to
You've
work
already
tomorrow.
taken. I've given you
cheat.
guys more. I've given all of you.
I'm
more
working
than
right
your
now.
fair share.
Yeah, like so.
Well,
That's just
well, yeah,
just
and I gotta
just
get.
because your boss, because we heard her off camera telling you it's time to get off, honey. I don't think she used the word honey, but she said it was time to get off. No, you guys. I
Yeah.
just got some stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable, Lucas. You know what? I thought I knew you.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, he's got to put his
you
onesie on and look at him. You know how big that thing is?
Oh, Jesus. You gonna let him say that to you,
Damn.
Lucas?
Yeah. Well,
Damn,
are
your
you still
camera's still
talking?
fucked up,
You can't even
Dame.
figure out your phone. So don't
You
talk to
still
me about
talking mess
anything
to
right
me?
now.
Bet.
You
Bet.
you can't figure out
He's
the
trying to stop
camera.
you through the phone, Dame.
Man. I see, Jack. You know, I'm gonna agree with you tonight, Jack.
How can you
I'm gonna
see
handle that
anything?
for you.
I
I'm
know
gonna
when
handle that
two's
for
up,
you.
you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle that for you, Lucas. You blew it.
Uh,
You blew it, Lucas.
oh,
You better hope we do not have nothing. Watch out the next show. Watch when I catch you. Watch, watch. You better
Just
hope
make
I'm
sure
not on
that
commentary
just
with you.
just make sure Kevin's back there when you do it, so we can see it, so that we can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Bet I'll let him know. Yeah. Running off
But
at the
you're leaving,
mouth, all
Lucas. We get all
crazy.
this set up. We get everybody in here. You're the guest of honor, and you just go, "Well, all right, guys, I gotta go."
no, this ain't the Kevin Hart roast, okay?
This could
This
be a
isn't.
Netflix
I mean, you
special
put
right here.
yourself in the
Yeah.
middle of the group too. Look at you. How pompous you
Then I will.
are.
I didn't do that. That's Death Drop.
I have no control over where you
Oh,
go.
blame it on
So,
Death Drop.
yes.
Now he's catching strays.
That's what happens all the time. Not just him, Coastal, everybody else. They all come after me.
Poor
You know,
Death
do such a
I
great
just-
job
I-
hosting,
I
and
just
like,
see it how I see it. Okay, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Jack's getting ready to hopefully put a dent in the wake, which I am expecting, with standing on business. And to Dame, you know, he's not the IVF no more as of right now. So hopefully now that he can focus on singles wrestling, he can actually, you know, start gaining some ground and go after some gold.
Maybe you can focus on getting his camera working too.
That too. Yeah. I mean, what's going on, Dame? Come on now.
Is my camera still not working?
You've been staring at the black screen.
I mean, I know you're
10
black,
minutes.
but not that black, Dame.
Whoa. See, how can he make those kind of comments? And I make a collard green comment, and
Because you hang everybody out to dry, Lucas. That's why you
okay.
hung Jack out to dry.
No.
You've been
Oh.
hanging two Dame out to dry for God knows how long. I mean, you have to expect this.
Am
It's
I
good
back?
to see you, Lucas. It'd be good to see you too, Dave. Also.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, there's like a camera button on there. I would assume.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
No,
I'm pretty
it's my
sure-
service. Oh dang! I said that on camera. Damn.
What, you got an audio service?
Hey, and then you gonna reiterate it, Jack?
Are you
What's
worried
wrong with
about
having
your
no service?
cell phone service on? Hey, thanks,
I mean,
Robert.
it isn't
I don't know if you
talking.
saw that, Johnny. If you want to pop that up, that comment. That's good. I appreciate that, Robert.
Right here.
Robert's a big supporter here of Rocky Mountain Pro. To you guys, JCW, you guys are doing the dang thing. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. Robert's always hanging over on Gritty's channel. That's how I met him, and I appreciate that. We're trying, man. We're trying to spread the word. We want to get the word out. More people watching. So thank you for helping with that.
All right.
Hey, it's Stu with his camera working.
Oh my God, it works.
Yeah.
Oh, Tweak, could you do me a favor?
Oh my God.
And look at that. Lucas puts himself in the middle again.
Come on, dude.
Arrogant.
Could you grab the shirt?
Hey, did my camera went black again?
Yes, your camera is not working again.
All right, bet.
It worked for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the reason I got it, was because that's what he called you.
What?
Did 2 name leave?
His camera is not working still. Although I thought phones, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just hit a button.
This one?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Here, when he gets back, I'll show him. If he gets back.
Is that Tweety Bird?
It is.
week our fifth.
Yeah,
so
true.
for the first almost year that Two-Day knew Tweety, he thought her name was Tweety. Like
I mean, I can understand.
He said that to her once on the phone, and then I was like, man, is he giving like cutesy pet names to my wife? That's weird. He goes, her name's not Tweety? I'm like, no, dude. He goes, oh, that's what everybody was saying. I've been saying Tweety the whole time. It's like, nope, nobody has said Tweety. But then Two-Day leaves as soon as we get here.
Supposedly, he's fixing his camera for the 5th time.
Sure he is.
I don't know how my husband found this. He bought this one for me
Yeah, I
too.
bought her.
Oh my
When we were
God.
in Houston, I got her a nice
Houston. Oh, that was in Houston. Yeah. Well,
Yes,
yeah,
we
they
were
were in
Houston.
Houston
Taco there.
a couple of weeks ago.
In Houston.
You see the abuse that I have to endure here? So violent.
Why the hell would you get a Houston shirt?
Sweet, I just told you.
Yeah. We did.
I mean, Yaden, my partner up there get thrown off a shipping container, so that's the abuse that I take.
This one is a
Oh, hold on.
first.
Two-Day's not here yet. We're going to show up
This
for
is
Two-Day.
my first time in my life.
Yeah. Hold on. We'll show up just a second. If he gets back here, come on, Two-Day.
I mean,
welcome to marriage.
We
Yaden.
could do our best Two-Day impression.
Wow.
So yeah, we were down in Top Taco. The Top Taco Festival is expanding. It's in Houston.
Yeah.
So when we went down there, I got her for them.
Wow, tonight is check.
Yeah, well, we had Bruce and Two-Day, but they can't figure out their phone.
See, Twee is a much better 5th, I think.
That's true. Hold on, man. We'll get him in here.
I don't know. What's Twee's opinion, Lucas?
Hey, Twee.
Yeah, I'm very curious. That's actually a very good question.
I have a
I
question
know.
for you.
Can we make that a ching? What's your Lucas?
They want to know what your
I could
opinion
try and
is,
do that.
Lucas. What do you think of Lucas?
Oh, she already laughing. That's
Go ahead and say it into the microphone here. Go ahead, tell everybody.
It's so sweet. Why? Why aren't that sweet?
Lucas so sweet. She thinks he's sweet, Johnny.
See, yeah. See, she knows the real Lucas. You guys try to make me out to be some monster. Yeah, exactly. See,
Or does Twee not know the real Lucas?
No, Twee knows the. You guys are trying to slander me, is what it is.
You slander
Slander.
yourself, dude. You put yourself in
No.
these situations all the time. What do you mean? We just call you out on it.
No, you slander. And then you try to paint yourself as some victim. And you
Hold
too,
up.
Tweety.
I got this. So
I am a victim. You know,
You are
Slade
not a
wouldn't let that happen.
No, she would have low blowed you right in between the legs, because that's what she does.
How many points, Jack, should we have for your opinions on Lucas Bradwell?
Oh man, what's the points for that one?
Yeah.
Opinions on Lucas Bradwell. I would say, or Jack
Should we
go.
do like
Now,
100?
Jack leaves? Unbelievable. That's got to be maybe a 5,000.
5,000.
You think that's fair, Lucas?
I think that's fair.
I mean,
yeah.
It's really only worth about 100, but we'll go for it.
Hey,
You hit the wrong button. I don't know. What's
Hey,
what's
real quick.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Replace
Tweety
whatever
has
the
something-
Maki Pens one was.
Oh, that's valid, actually. Yeah.
So
that
Tweety has
works.
something she wants to show you today.
What's good?
Oh, Robert Stone dropping 20 more bits. Thanks, Robert. All right, hold on. All right, go ahead and show him the. So today, this was a gift given to her in honor of you.
How do you think to them?
Bet. Oh, that's what's up.
Baby.
Oh, damn it.
All right. So we have officially your opinions on Lucas Bradwell for 5,000 points.
Nice, that's a good one. Hey, Tweety, tell him the story of the Tweety shirt real quick.
Okay. So,
You have
Hold on.
him do this?
Wait, listen, he's telling him.
So, since I met Twee, Every time I heard people say her name, I kept hearing Tweety. So so every time I saw her, I would call her that. And I think one night after training, me and Matt, we had came from Chipotle, and she had called, so they were on the phone, and he was like, "Say hi." So I said hi, and I said Tweety, and he was like, "Did you just
I
call my
just read
wife
my name from my mother.
for a nickname?" And I was like, "No, I thought her name was Tweety," and he was like, "No, it's Tweet." I was like, "Oh, my fault, player." So yeah.
Can you change my name from my
I
mother?
know you changed
All
it.
up in on that, huh?
That sounds like something.
I mean,
Lucas
that's
would
cool,
do.
actually.
Jack's like, I'm kind of sick, actually. It's so adorable. It makes me sick. So when Mother's Day came around, I found that Tweety shirt for her.
No,
Okay,
the time I have time where this.
There you go. She's gonna wear it every time she comes around, and she knows you're gonna be there. She's gonna wear that shirt.
Yes.
All right, bet.
Hey, 2-Day, I got with you a similar kind of thing.
What's up?
But this is when I was like 3, 4, whatever. I legitimately thought my brother's name was Honey because my mom always called him Honey.
Oh my gosh. So you went around calling your brother Honey?
Because I thought for like 6 months, a year or so, I thought that's what was his name because my mom kept calling.
Okay.
I was like 4. I
You're
also couldn't
how
say
old,
truck, and they thought
Tuesday?
that was hilarious.
You couldn't
Lucas,
say
why
what?
why are you shitting on this wholesome moment? I don't understand.
Yeah, there's a man that loves his brother.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Lucas?
There ain't nothing wrong. You can love whoever you want.
Are you an only child?
Except if
Lucas?
you're Jack, and
Yes,
you like,
yes. I was an only child.
Damn.
you were so terrible they just stopped at 1.
Yeah, they got it.
They
They got
were-
it right. They got it right the first time. There's no need to
Oh
go
yeah,
on anymore.
they're like, oh man, I don't want to go through this again.
Oh man.
What did we do?
All right. I don't know. What did I do to deserve this? Is what I want to know.
You talk too much, Lucas. You run your mouth and you say disrespectful stuff.
But I say disrespectful stuff. What has been said to me all night? Nothing
Lucas,
but
every
disrespectful.
time I saw you, no. Get this, Lucas. I just thought about it. Every time I saw you before shows, the only thing you would say to me is, "Oh, thank God Hunter not around to knock you out again." And it's like, why would you say that to me? Why bring up those moments?
I was happy for you that you didn't have to worry about getting knocked out. That's all.
Now it sounds like excuses. No, you was being funny because you sat and laughed in my face every time you said it.
No, I did not.
That
Also,
sounds
you
like
lie.
disrespect.
That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy, Lucas.
Let's see.
Lie
We're
to
gonna
this
have
man's
Lucas
face,
get
Lucas?
pimp slapped by 2-Dame. Coastal's gonna get speared by Marcio. I'm gonna be the only dude left after Milestone.
You've pissed off plenty of people, so don't the whole wake. You've pissed off.
Hey, Johnny, if you keep
but I've
this
actually
up, I'll
faced
give you
the
a big
wake
old
and
high
looked
five
about it.
at Milestone.
What's that?
If you keep this up, I'll give you a big old high five at Milestone.
See, I've been getting that with everybody. Marcio said he'd buy me a shot. Jack said he'll give me a high five. I'm just being a normal dude here. I'm like Lucas and Coastal, man. I mean, I just call it like I see it on the show.
Being
'cause that's
friends
my
with
job.
all the high class people. Good for you, Johnny.
You don't think Jack's high class?
I said you and Marcio. Yeah, high class people.
So then, would that make 2-Day?
2-Dame, you're in your own class. You're in your own class, player.
No, tell me what. Hey, it sound cool, but it also don't sound cool. It almost sound like what you tell.
Well, you no.
Sounds like you're backtracking.
Yeah. So
No.
what is that supposed to mean?
2-Dame's in his own class. There is no classification for 2-Dame. He's in his own class. There's nobody that can be in 2-Dame's
Try to
level.
put him in a class.
What are you trying to say, Lucas?
What did you go
What's
ahead
up?
and try to put him in a class?
I don't need to put him in a class. He's in a class all by himself. I don't need to put him in a class. Why do you want to
Hey,
classify him?
theoretically, if you were going to put him in a class, what would it be, Luke?
High class, like very high.
So
Higher
wait,
than Jack?
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
higher than Marcio?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and no, and I'm saying no, and I'm being legit about it.
Jack, you got you got contacts
much rather,
Lithgow and Maddox, right?
I would much rather hang out with Two Dame than McCready or Marcio.
Hell yeah, player. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hey Jack,
all right.
when you go sign up for Player University?
Does it mean getting to pimp slap Lucas?
Yeah, once I'm gonna teach you all that. The player walk, pimp slap, you know how to get the dames, you feel me? Or yeah, how to get the dames, we'll leave it at that.
I mean, I do like the dames. Can I do a little baby powder before I slap him?
A little what?
Little baby powder.
Baby powder.
Oh, baby powder. Okay. I was like, what did you say? Yeah, if you want to, player. Whatever floats your boat, player.
I want to leave mark.
Huh?
He
I
wants
said I
to
want to
leave
leave a mark.
Oh, leave a mark. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Hey, man, look, whatever happens, player. Whatever happens, happens.
It's gonna look like the white hand of Sauron, right there in the face.
Hey. Those glasses prescriptions?
Yes.
You got insurance?
How thick are they?
Pretty damn thick.
Hey, how blind are you, Lucas?
No. I can see close distance. I can't see far distance.
Wait, take your glasses off again?
Johnny,
I don't think I've ever seen you without your glasses.
No, actually, now that you say that, I don't think I've ever seen him without his glasses on either. Can you do it one more time? How much different does he look?
I mean, there is a difference.
Yeah,
There is a
I
difference.
think
That's
you're
so
right.
crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen you without your glasses on, Lucas.
That's unbelievable. How have you known me for 15 years and not?
Because you never take
ever
your
seen
glasses
me?
off. That's
yeah.
I
And you've also had the same haircut
What, do you
for
want
the
me to
last
take them off
15
for you?
years, too.
Man.
All right.
My bad,
I've had
Lucas.
enough. I've had enough of this. I
Hold
have
on,
to go.
hold on, Lucas.
No, not hold on. I need to go.
Like, where are you going?
I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in like 4 hours.
You don't have to get up in 4 hours. Lucas, you don't have to lie to us.
I
Where
do.
you
I
going
gotta
in
be to
4
work
hours,
at 4
Lucas?
o'clock. I gotta be to work at 4.
He doesn't even have a job.
Oh,
See, now
And we
we're just making
know he doesn't do journalism.
So
Oh, definitely not.
You're not
so
going
I
to the
have
news
to do
station
something
tomorrow.
I have to do something for a job.
wait, so you're not a journalist full time?
Oh, you're just now figuring that out. No, I got a bunch of jobs. I have like a lot of jobs. You should appreciate it. You being a hustler and all.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not, but like I'm just now knowing it. So like, what's the job that you do?
I've got a lot of jobs. I got journalist job. I got co-hosting jobs. I got the commentary, and I do my own thing.
Who are you co-hosting?
So I co-host with Mr. Fourth Row on RMP Radio.
Is that what you about to go do at 4 a.m?
No, I got a day
That's what I'm
job as
asking
well.
you. What are you getting up at 4 a.m. for?
I drive a truck, if you have to know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to, Lucas.
I don't want to put all my business out on this street. Well,
This
not
is how a
everyone needs to know my
conversation
day
works.
job.
Hey, Lucas,
Do you drive a better ring truck than Two Dame?
I could definitely.
Yes, I can answer that. Yes.
I could definitely drive the ring truck better than Two Dame. Like
I don't even
no
have to have ever
question about it.
seen. Hey, Two Dame, can I? I don't even have to have ever seen Lucas drive a truck to know that yes, he drives a truck better than 2 days.
All right, bet. But in my defense,
In his defense, he had a backup camera.
But that I was not told about before I got in the truck. So I had to use the side.
It's a giant, small. It's a giant like. Jack, you've been in that truck. That's a pretty good sized backup camera screen. That's right.
I mean, I don't know where else you would be looking. A giant monitor right in the middle.
You know where rear view mirrors usually are? It's right there, only a lot bigger.
Yeah, but like I figured not to try to look for a rear view mirror since I can't see out the back.
So yeah, you didn't wonder what this television screen was that was sitting right there?
I ain't paying no mind. My fault.
I'll never forget standing there with Jack, not this Jack, but Fairgrounds Jack. And he's just talking about something else, and he just looked right over. He goes, "Oh, he's gonna hit that!" Boom! Like we couldn't believe it.
Hey, players mess up, man. Like why?
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, I think you got out like you didn't even know you hit it. What?
Hey, no, it'll buff out.
Hey, we was down bad for a good minute with that truck after that.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. But I was able to find a piece though. Like
you
after
were.
it took off. So yeah.
Lucas, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys.
I
will.
Hold on. What happened to the lights there? What?
The lights got shut off on me. I am.
Are we getting you in trouble?
Yes, I'm getting in trouble right now.
Lucas
is gonna get grounded.
Oh, Lucas.
Play it.
No.
Put your foot down. Let her know that you go to bed when you want to. Don't shut nothing down.
No, if I wanted to go to bed when I wanted to, I would have went to bed 2 hours ago. So
when you wanted to, you don't.
2 hours ago, we'd still be doing the rewind.
Well, or an hour ago.
Well, now you know what he thinks about you, Death Drop. That's rough.
Yeah, no, I know, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, thank God Milestone's coming close. I might be in the motion to grab 2 dudes instead of just 1. So.
Well, we know he doesn't like doing the show anymore. So.
Oh, clearly. Can't be committed.
Messed up, Lucas.
Oh, I show up every week.
He does. We do have to give him that.
Yeah, we do.
We do. You got to give credit where it's due, Lucas. And he was like, "I'm out." Wow.
He's like, I'm about to get
for these losers.
Hey, I really hope we didn't get him caught up.
Oh, we guarantee you we did.
Oh.
Damn. Well, does anybody else have to get up at 4 in the morning?
Nope.
No. I'm an adult.
Oh, so now we don't have our favorite punch bag. So now what do we do now?
Wait, you got to talk to 2 Dame and Jack now.
Dang, what's that supposed to mean?
That we got to talk to 2 Dame and Jack? I don't know. What do you think it means?
I don't know. It sounded like you was throwing a little bit of shade, my brother.
I don't think he was being condescending.
Oh, you trying to be funny? You got it, Jack. You got it. You got it.
Why are you getting so angry today?
No, I'm chilling. I peep game. I peep when people trying to belittle a player and be condescending. I just peep game. So. Yeah.
Have you guys watched? So Robert So just said something. That wrestling company WXM. Have you guys watched any of that? That's Jinder Mahal's right out in India.
I was gonna say, is that the Indian one?
I think so. It's supposed to be pretty good. Is it pretty good, Robert? You've been watching it?
Jack left.
Oh, Jack just dipped.
You had enough of your mouth, man. Couldn't take it anymore, too.
There, here he comes.
It's pretty good.
So how's life, gentlemen?
You feel me, player? I'm chilling. Boy, about to be up out the military. You feel me? Player about to be up out of here.
How many months?
I'm literally get next month. I'm going next month. So
You got a place yet?
no, I'm gonna start applying tomorrow. There's a couple places that I looked at that I'm gonna apply to tomorrow and see what's up. So yeah, about to go all in this year and the rest of the rest of the years after. So just see where it go.
Good opportunity to get that deadlift up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Especially
yeah, brother.
do a 2-hour drive to try to make it to strength and conditioning on time. So
Well, maybe you should move a little closer.
yeah, I ain't choose to live out here, brother. Not by choice. It wasn't by
Just
choice.
tell Uncle Sam to kick rocks. All right.
I'd rather live it there. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to be in jail? That's what it is. Not happening. Not happening.
Just tell him you're too damn James, and you ain't putting up with that.
That works, right?
Yeah, 2 Dame gonna be right in jail, in lockup, court martial.
Tell him you're the real law around RMP, and you listen to none of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
just say you're the IVF.
Don't tell him I'm the IVF, huh? First in my class, number 1. IVF.
Yeah, that would help if you had his credentials.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, IVF.
Oh my
Hey, IVF.
gosh.
You can send them a direct line to D-Lo Brown to prove it.
You know, I don't know, I'm not you know, actually, like, in all seriousness,
What is going on
What
over
the
there?
hell is that going? Yeah. There's
Oh,
squealing going on?
Oh, y'all hear my
Do you
y'all
have,
heard my son
do
in
you
the
have a
back?
dungeon, dude?
Yeah, what was that, dude?
That was my son. He yelling from upstairs, that's why.
Oh, I thought that came from Yaden's.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's I look forward. I appreciate the time that I did serve, but yeah, no, it's time to
to
start.
go.
Yep, get up out of here.
Tell him what you really think. Spitfire on the U.S. government. Let's go. Just give all your thoughts on the United Air Force. Let's hear it, 2Dame. Right here on Dukes
it's
and
a
Belt
beautiful-
exclusive.
It's amazing. Hey Jack, you a sick dude. You diabolical, bro. You diabolical, man.
You're already out in a month. What's gonna happen?
What you mean? What could happen? They could mess around and hear my goofy behind talking. Like, no.
So you're saying I shouldn't send this clip over there, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah, don't know.
I mean, he said it was amazing. I think put it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's which is fine. But Jack, all right, Jack.
What is Twee studying
y'all
over
doing,
there?
I don't know what.
How you been,
I think
Death
Twee
Drop?
would be real interested to hear what your real thoughts were on the United Air Force.
How you been?
Oh, I'm tired. Just changed houses. Life is hectic.
Oh,
it's English.
English?
Yeah.
You live in the same state, or you just moved houses?
No, I bought a house up in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
How far is that from where you were before?
About 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, so not far at all.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. Get the hell out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, they're in that part of the country, 2Dame, where all like the states are a lot smaller and a lot closer. Like You have to go very far in either direction to be in another state. It's not like here or like we were down in Texas. It takes you 9 hours to get across the whole state of Texas if you go from east to west.
That's
I think
crazy.
if you go from like Brownsville all the way up to the Panhandle, it might even be even longer to go
I
through
think
the
it takes about 2 hours north to south through Mass, and then like 3.5 hours from east to west. Something like that. And then Rhode Island is like a half hour each way. And Connecticut's like an hour each way. In New Hampshire, I think New Hampshire, if you go from the bottom to the tippity top, I think that's about 3.5, 4 hours. And then Maine's the big one. Maine takes like 5 or 6 hours to get from north to south. So yeah, that whole region's pretty tight.
Oh, Robert says they throw a lot of money around, still not at your level. Oh, well, I appreciate that. This production team here worked really hard.
Yeah, shout out to production.
Yeah, they really do work hard.
Johnny, are those katanas behind you? No, those were a wedding gift from one of our guests. One of them, and this is mainly towards my wife because she's obsessed with Lord of the Rings. One of them's Aragorn's sword, and the other one's that elf dude.
Legolas?
That one, yeah. So
I'm glad that
Yeah,
I
that's
love
what
Lord of
those
the
are.
Rings, but I'm not obsessed with it because that would just send me
Yeah.
off the deep end.
Dude, she's got a
That one
map
elf guy.
that she wants to put in the living room of Middle Earth, just like smack dab in the middle of the living room. I'm like,
the
can we
living room?
not be as nerdy as we are, please?
That's a bold choice right there.
Yeah. Yeah, just huge.
Those are hard to
canvas.
find in a good resolution, though.
Yeah, no, it is. I don't know how she got it. It might have been from a Renaissance fair that she went to like a couple years ago.
That's a good way to
Yeah,
go.
she's
Get
into that.
somebody to make like a recreation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's
you
not
got
my
all
thing.
this like AI slop if you ever look online.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. But no, she's having her little section of the house right now. I got this whole entire thing, so this all will be catered with whatever belts. I still haven't hung up my belts yet. I'm still kind of unpacking too. It's been 2 weeks, and I still have a stack of boxes I still have to go through.
Dang.
Yeah, moving. Yeah, moving from house to house sucks. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I kind of don't got no choice. So we'll see soon. We'll see soon.
I feel you there.
Well, get it out while you can.
Hell yeah.
I would recommend some movers. That's probably what I'm going to be doing next time. Just hire some movers.
100%. My truck broke down last time I was moving.
Yeah, that sucks.
I thought about using the military for movers, but like they give you money to move, so I'm gonna just do it myself. Just move, get the money. So yeah.
Just went to U-Haul.
Yeah, that's what
Is
I'm
it a
gonna do.
house? Is it a house that you're trying to move into?
Nah, so we're going from a townhouse to an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
2-bedroom, I'm assuming.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, we'll rent you ours.
Where?
In Denver. Just like tell Lisa, yeah, then we can get out of here.
It's a 2-bedroom?
You can make it 2 bedrooms. Put up some, something to separate the studio.
Nah, I can't do that one.
No, think about it, J-Dame. Think about it, J-Dame.
What's up?
You might pay for a certain thing now.
Yep.
But if you put up a wall in that studio and make it a 2-bedroom, that apartment goes up by like 5,000 to 10,000.
Hey, go crazy. Make it a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it. Here's the thing, blank canvas. You can make this whatever you want.
For real?
If you're literally adding just a wall, the amount you can make back on the apartment almost doubles just by putting a wall there.
Like
That's the
legit.
housing market.
Like
You could put like a random kitchen sink on a wall, put some garden hose up to it, and then you got yourself a half bath. Boom, 1.5
Yeah.
bath.
I don't know about that one, but dang. How much did your studio go for?
I'm not gonna give out that kind of information. I'm gonna be talking about my finance, what I pay for rent. Too much, Dame. That's what it is.
Hey, no lie.
It's an apartment in Denver, right? So that's just.
No, I got
You're
you.
moving into a metropolitan area. Just expect the worst.
My goal is to get foothills and beyond. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I may want to live out in nature mountains, guy. I've been trying to get out there forever. I've done it a couple times for short bouts, and I'm ready to not live in the city. I'll go to
Does
the
your
city to
family
do
still have
stuff.
the cabin up there?
No, they still have it. They decided to keep it. We still go visit it, and they've since you were there, dude. They've updated it. They added a bedroom, so now there's 2 bedrooms. They added a separate entrance from the living room to that restroom, so you don't have to go through the main bedroom anymore. It's pretty cool. My brother and my dad like raised the ceiling in the kitchen, so it's not a real short ceiling anymore. It's up pretty high. It's awesome. I love that cabin. I could live in that, no problem. It's just too far away from everything I do.
There you go, Dame.
Yeah, moving to my parents' cabin.
Someone like you in the mountains would be perfect.
I mean, yeah, you and Hunter could live in the cabin, live that cabin life.
Yeah. See, there you go. It's a match made in heaven, dude.
Yep.
The Hunter? Y'all are
Yeah.
crazy. Nah, no.
How are you with Hunter, by the way? You guys doing okay?
Oh yeah, we chilling. If he stopped accidentally messing me up, but besides that, we chilling. Yeah, locked in.
How'd you feel about him winning the title?
Oh, I was happy for him. Just it motivated me to pursue my goals, championships. You feel me? So we'll see what happens.
So what's first on the list?
Hey, my boy just did. I don't want to say that because my boy just got the championship.
So you're one of those guys that will just turn on your teammates for some gold.
See that eyebrow raise a little bit? Let's hear it.
Hold on. Did y'all not hear what I said? I said I'm not going to say that because my boy just got championship. So,
but we will. So
you're gonna wait a week? You'll give it 2 weeks?
Give it.
That's it. The 500th episode's coming in what, 2 weeks, and all the titles have to be defended. Wow, we're already eyeing that, are we?
No, that's crazy. But hey,
that is crazy. That's crazy work.
Just have to go handle business. But maybe retaining my Ignite title that I lost because somebody wanted to hit me with a briefcase. But or maybe go after the RMP championship again.
How do you feel about that, Jack? I mean, he's kind of stepping on your toes. Aren't you going against the Wake right now? You and Standing on Business having Wake issues?
I mean,
Don't you
100%.
want
But
that RMP championship?
I think
you
I
feel some
can't
type of
fault
way about
too damn. I think everybody wants that RMP championship. Even if it were Titan SOB, wants it. Maddox wants it. Everybody wants it. Doesn't matter how tight you are. Everybody wants that big belt.
Well, somebody's got to
So
take it
what's-
away from Caden, so someone do it.
Yeah.
Someone do it.
Might be too dang, you feel me?
Why do you always do that?
I don't know. It's in my thing.
His palms get real cold. That'll warm them
Isn't
up.
it like 90 over there right now?
No, it's pretty cold because the thunderstorms came through. It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow. It's pretty cold tomorrow. We played this morning, and the game was at 9 a.m. and it was beautiful out. And then right towards the end of it, those clouds started to come in, and by the time I got home, it was pouring. So I'm glad we had the early game. We didn't have to contend with any of that. Sucked to get up and go do.
I'm glad I don't work at the park anymore.
Yeah, right. Well, on my end, if I'm going to get this stream going and get a little bit in of old cursed Castilla, I should probably go do that.
All right. Oh, so now you're bailing. You were just
Yeah.
bitching at Lucas, and now you're bailing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing it because I actually want to, not because somebody else is telling me to.
You know what? Yeah, okay, fine, facts.
And then I have to pretend like, no, it's because I have to get up early. It's like, no, it's because your microphone, you should probably set your settings where it only hears you, because we could hear behind you. You got lights shut off on them and unplugged.
Right when it.
So
the conversation that I'm gonna have next Sunday before the show. I can't wait. This is gonna be good. I should actually accidentally push the live button 15 minutes early, to be honest.
Lucas hangs in there, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he
Up
does.
until the very end.
Up until he can't.
Until he can't do it no more.
All right, well, I'm gonna get this thing rolling, so I'm gonna jump off the stream here about.
We'll wrap up everything.
All right, guys, I'll leave you now to Jack and 2 Dave. Good luck, Johnny.
Okay.
Later, Merc.
Later. Say it.
Later. All right, we'll wrap everything up here. 2 Dave, Jack, appreciate you guys hopping on.
Always, I
You
appreciate
guys
it.
are more than welcome anytime. Just shoot
Look at this
a
all
message and I'll
star
put you
lineup
on.
right here. Let's sing.
I'm down for it. I'm down
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Hey, the new dudes and belts.
Yeah,
New starting lineup
we're
of the
probably
dudes
gonna need a
belts.
couple applications. So if you guys want to file one now, you might as well. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll throw my application in.
perfect.
Hell yeah.
I might know a guy.
All right, guys. Oh, it's true. I think we all know a guy. All right, guys. Appreciate you.
All right. No
Just let me
problem.
know.
Bet.
Later, y'all.
All right, guys. Later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. I'm the sole dude left on the show. Appreciate everybody watching. We're gonna send you over to. I mean, it would make sense if we sent you over to Yaden. So let's see if he is live currently. Oh, the chat shared. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think we can still send you over. Yep. All right. We will send you guys over there. Who's remaining? YouTube. We'll see you guys next week as well. We're back, same time, same place as always here on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be back next week for another episode of Recharge, going over everything that happened on episode 499. Officially one more episode until 500. Ladies and gentlemen, adios. We'll see you guys later. Take care.